Hey, Joe, how you doing?
Hello, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm also good. Hello to anybody watching. This is, from my side, Bonus Buddy Stream 4, and from your side, whatever you're calling it.
I don't know what I'm calling it, something random. Let's Play Unsolved Case, I think, is roughly the gist of the title.
It's a good title. So, yeah, we're playing a game that isn't out yet, but will be out tomorrow for free, with no in-app purchase or anything, called Unsolved Case, which we've been kindly given keys for by 11 Puzzles, I think is the name of the group that make it. And they've made, over COVID, over lockdown, some kind of online cooperative escape room puzzle games, and this is a prequel to some of those that they're releasing on Steam. They've kindly let us try a bit early for you to see if we like it, if you like it, and I guess whether or not you'd like to play the follow-on games from this as well.
Indeed, I'm glad you did the research.
I mean, sketchy research when I couldn't quite remember the name of the company. I mean, full disclosure, I talked to somebody on Mastodon who was had just joined and was showing off this game, and I said, that looks really cool, I'd love to stream it, and they were kind enough to get us a couple of keys.
It's going to be a free game anyway, though, so like getting keys doesn't feel like a big deal if it's free.
Yeah, but don't break my mystique. This is the first time I've done one pre-release.
Okay, sorry.
That means I'm a proper streamer now, right?
Real streamer, yeah.
Yeah. I am open for influencer deals from Bovril and Jaffa Cakes.
Okay, specifically those two.
Specifically those two, nothing else. Apart
Combined?
From that. No.
Have you ever tried?
No.
It sounds like a mistake. I wouldn't try it.
It does sound like a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, basically, instead of playing Escape Simulator, we're going to play this online cooperative puzzle game today because we fancy trying something new. And if we complete this pretty quickly, we've got another game that we're going to move on to as well that will keep as a surprise in case we don't do it today.
So, tell me about your character, Detective Old Dog.
I don't know anything about him apart from that he likes to be bathed in dark orange light, and he's been a detective long enough to get a cool nickname.
Right.
How about you, detective found in an alley?
Actually, that's where my name comes from. How did you know? Well, I like to be bathed in yellow light, and I have not been in the business long enough for a cool nickname. There we go. We're great at roleplay.
Look, I'm a tired old man. I don't need to roleplay this role. I was born for it.
I can tell you it's quite bright outside. It's a sunny day because I'm wearing my sunglasses.
Yeah. Oh, good. Thank you. Good for joining us. Thank you for joining us, Port Ponky. This is Unsolved Case. It's coming out tomorrow for free, and we have been lucky enough to get some keys to try it early. So I guess on that note, we should probably press the start button, because neither of us quite know what to expect apart from this being an online puzzle game. Well, that's because I'm hosting, I guess.
Yeah, it's all up to you. You could just leave us here for the entire stream if you like.
I was about to say, see, if I was a proper streamer, I would have covered up the invite code, but you know.
Well, I guess nobody else has the game.
Yeah, that's true. And also, it only accepts two. Oh, hey, Adrian, thanks for joining us. Enjoy lurking, and I apologise in advance for everything we're about to do to your video game.
Oh, is that the developer?
Yeah.
Hello, developer. Did you write down that number on the menu?
I did, because I'm a broken man.
Okay.
I saw a number in a puzzle game and I wrote it down on my post-it note.
Oh. Are we seeing the same thing? Making some coffee?
I was about to say, I thought you were making coffee for real, and I thought it was quite rude. Classic. Put some bourbon in my coffee.
Mm.
Oh no, I'm just the unhealthy one.
Baggage.
I see. This is presented well. I like this. This is cool.
Comic book styley. It's very 13.
These markings on the package.
Reminds me of something. An old case.
The cryptic killer. I've got to contact Old Dog.
I've got to contact Ali.
Just so we're clear, I will not be attempting the accent.
Okay, I'm in a room. Are you in a room?
I'm in a room with a messy desk and one of them there, like, serial killer murder walls.
Yes.
With the red strings. I have a tape player up the top, and Port Ponky suggesting I eat the snow globe, but I'm going to ignore him, as is tradition.
Oh, well, everything else is the same, except I don't have a snow globe. I have a tape player and a red string board and all that kind of stuff.
Do you
I also have a radio walkie-talkie thing.
I suppose that's what we're probably supposed to do, judging by the thing, so I'm going to ignore that and click everything else first.
Okay.
Do you have a lit cigarette?
No, I don't smoke.
Oh, I've got a fax machine.
The walkie-talkie is right there.
Okay. When I
click fish.
Oh, well, good for you. When I click anything else, I'm kind of getting told off for not clicking the walkie-talkie.
Should we click the walkie-talkie?
Although I did just plug something in. Not sure what I plugged in. Yeah, okay.
I hope it doesn't have like in-game like microphone stuff, because this will be confusing. Rotate.
D draw on anything. Oh.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay, let's not immediately draw a wang.
I went with a smiley face, but sure. That's cool.
That's because you're more mature. Not a wang.
I've synced up my waveforms. Do you need to do the same?
Yeah, probably. So I was just writing on the screen.
Fair enough.
Ellie, is that you? Come in. Come in.
Aye. Calm down, it's me. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Are you going to attempt your accent, Joe?
Mysterious package from your old friend.
The very same. I don't like this.
That case has been closed for years.
let's not jump to conclusions.
It's just like the old days. But how?
Let's just work together to crack this code and get in the package.
Turkey.
There is already quite a lot of innuendo floating about.
I like how we don't call each other.
No, we've got walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
Oh.
So how far away do we live from each other?
It unplugged my European plug socket from my adapter. So I'm going to plug that back in. What do we have? So I've got the murder wall. I want to click this fax machine. Oh, there's a thing. Hello, Steve. It's also got some squares on it. Hello, Steve. Or should I call you Old Dog? What a dull nickname. Rude. So many years and not a single break in the case. You disappoint me. So now it's time to see what you're really made of. Are you ready to play my game? Before you is a special box. Its contents are there for your eyes only. So I've locked it with a code that only the two of you can crack. Do not let me down. Cryptic Killer. P.S. You've lost one tape with our chat. That's bad. Oh, and I can move the thing around. I think I can fax it to you.
Ollie needs to juice up
Please
her
do.
fax.
You need to turn on your fax before I can send you this fax.
Oh, okay. So I also have a note next to my fax machine. Should I read that to you?
Yes, mine has holes cut in, I've just realised. So I imagine there's like an overlaying
So
lining
does
puzzle.
mine. Yeah. Okay.
Have you plugged in your fax yet?
No, I can do. I can't do that. I guess I have to use the actual plug. There we go. I plugged it in. Can you send it to me?
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, receiving.
Oh, deeply pleasing. I don't have a fax machine on CRT7 yet. Oh, it didn't come out of the bottom slot. Guess that's where yours will come out.
Yeah, that's where mine comes out. Yeah. Okay, so is this an exact copy of yours? Except mine has like black marks instead of holes. That's good. That's a good detail. So presumably it says exactly the same thing. Yeah. I'll send you a copy of mine and you can read it along with me.
Sure.
Sending.
Receiving.
Oh, so your real name is Steve. Okay.
Oh, good. Oh, thank you for the follow, the escape room. What an appropriate name to be watching today.
Okay, let's read this note. Detective Ali. Oh, in quotes. Interesting. You and Steve have been tracking me for years. You followed my every step. Now it's time to play a game. Both of you have received a very special box. Its contents are for your eyes only, so I've locked it with a code that only the two of you can crack. When you open it, you'll know what to do. But if you try to break in, well, let's just say it will be bad news, very bad news. Solve my puzzles, open the box, do not let me down, Cryptic Killer.
So I'm going to put my thing over this one.
Oh,
So that says 2 plus.
mine says 1 plus. Good thought. I did not think of doing that immediately.
I mean, it's got holes in it. That means you have to put it over a bit of paper.
I knew I had to go somewhere, but I didn't think of putting it over yours. Yeah,
Silly.
1 plus. So 2 plus and 1 plus?
Okay, so I guess there's probably more. Like I can draw on this, so I'm just gonna circle things for no good reason.
Okay, what do you have? I've got my Cryptic Killer box, and you've got yours, right?
Yeah, I've not actually clicked that yet.
Okay, so mine's got like some symbols on the bottom left.
Go on, tell me your symbols.
Some feet with a label on it, I guess like in a
That's a morgue tag, yeah.
morgue, yeah.
I've watched crime procedurals.
What is the next thing? I can't even tell. Oh,
That's the fax machine.
Is that the fax machine? Sure. Okay. And then the next thing along is a cassette player, tape
Yeah,
player.
I think the little bit in the bottom left's the like wiggly cord for the fax machine.
Okay. And then I've got a 3-digit code. Do you have exactly the same stuff in your box?
Yeah, so I guess maybe the second one for the fax machine's 3 then. It's 2 plus 1.
Interesting.
Or
Yeah.
1 plus 2.
Yeah. Although it's kind of odd that the plus was there twice. It does feel like there might be more, but
There might be, yeah. But I'm putting that in as as an initial guess.
Okay. Laptop.
I suppose I should really look at my murder wall. Oh, I've got... On my murder wall, there is an outline of like a body, and it's got crosses on the forehead, the chest, the wrists, the navel, and the ankles.
Interesting.
And it specifically says it's pointing at the drawer, on the drawer, and anything.
Yeah, so I've got a different picture. I've got a picture of like 4 toys on a shelf, and each toy is missing a body part. Is that a toy, or is that an actual boy? I think it's a toy. Although I can't tell, the boy doesn't seem to be missing a body part unless he is missing his arm, or it's behind the bear. I'm not sure.
Well, which bits are they in an order?
Yeah, well, left to right. And there's
Sure.
no
Well, which
numbers or
bit's
anything.
missing on the first one then?
Left leg,
Okay, and what's missing on the next one?
head.
Oh, okay. And the next one?
Right arm, maybe.
And the next one?
Left arm.
Okay, so if you have the arms the other way round, then that makes a 4 that I've just drawn.
If I have the arms the other way around.
So if it went left arm then right arm, currently my 4 is mirrored. So
Interesting. So what did you do?
when you're looking at the bear, okay. So when you're looking at the bear, the toys,
What?
is it right, left, or left leg from your point of view?
No, from their point of view. I was describing there is left leg from their point of
So
view.
do it from your point of view for me.
Okay, sure. Right leg,
Uh-huh.
head,
Yep.
left arm,
Right arm.
right arm.
Yeah, so if I join up the crosses on the report of investigation by council
number.
medical examiner thing, I get the numeral 4.
Okay. Do we reckon that's the
That
the
could
feet
be...
on the thing?
Yeah, because it's description of body, marks and wounds, clothed, unclothed,
Yeah.
rigor, liver colour. Oh dear.
Uh-huh.
Liver colour, bad. Okay. So that might be the 4 then, yeah.
I guess now we should look at the cassette.
What sort of medical examiner delimits limbs from second person? You'll never get to be a professional pathologist. Well, you know, I didn't try. Honestly. I was just there for the drinking. Yeah. Ooh, so I have 4 cassettes.
I have 5. I've just started playing one, and I guess we're gonna have to be like, I'll have to tell you to shut up if I'm listening to it.
And I've got a perfectly round cylindrical pencil that will never turn their gears in the tape.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
So what are your tapes called?
Krakow, the end 0606 1995, family, walkies talkies, and identity.
So I've got Doubles Explosives, Interview 0606 1995, and The Police Report.
Interesting. Do we listen one by one?
Okay, you can put the pencil in the tape and just twiddle it. That pleases me.
I'm gonna guess there's gonna be a reason for that.
Well, I hope so, because I've done it now.
Oh. When you remove the tape from the pencil, it just pulls straight through the pencil.
Magic. Right, you go back in the...
This is Detective Sergeant Alison Abernathy.
this tape
and
has you
Detective
voice on it.
Constable Steve Kowalski on secondment from the Polish National
Apparently
Police.
Detective Sergeant Alison Abernathy.
We are conducting an interview with the suspect in the recent
Might have
abduction
both
and
of us in it.
kidnapping case.
Yeah, me too.
Date is 6th of
Okay.
June 1995. It is 3:50
Do you wanna-
p.m. This is tape
Should we read
1.
to each other what
We
the
will be
tape
numbering
said?
tapes.
Sure, well mine says it's tape 1, so I guess maybe we start with that one.
Oh yeah, mine's tape 6. Okay.
So we probably have to order these tapes then. Okay.
The right to remain.
Oh, you actually have to rewind the tape. Amazing. I wasn't expecting that. Okay,
This is Detective Sergeant Allerson Abernathy.
I'm just going to tell you the important parts, otherwise I'll just be saying the same things they're saying.
Polish National Police.
Present.
I'm Polish,
We
apparently.
are conducting an interview with the suspect
just
in
ruined
the
the tape.
recent
Whoops.
abduction and kidnapping case. The date is 6th of June 1995.
It's 6th of June 1995,
It is
and it's
3:15
3:15.
This is tape
This
1.
is tape 1.
We will be numbering tapes to keep the interview organised. The interview commences now. Please state your name for the record.
I have the right to remain silent.
Okay, what we could do
Okay,
is...
so the interview commences now. This is tape 1. Please state your name for the record. I have the right to remain silent, says the potential suspect.
What are you doing right now?
I was just telling you the end of that tape.
Okay, of tape 1.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what I've been doing is like fast forward. Well, I've done it on 1. Fast forwarding to the end of the tape to see what number they are. So I've got 6 and 10.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So I've got 1, which is the interview. Then I've got, that's number 3,
7.
which is the police report.
Can I move them to different positions on this thing? No.
Oh no! My doubles tape got all squiggly and came out of the reels. I guess that's what the pencil's for.
Yeah, that's what I did as well.
Classic. Just for any youths watching, I want you to know that that actually didn't happen that much. And if it did, it meant you had a really bad tape player, because of course it wouldn't happen that much. I've got tape 9 as well.
Oh. Oh. I keep accidentally putting my tape back in the...
And tape 5. So I've got 1, 3, 5, and 9.
Okay, hold on, sorry. I'm figuring that out again. So, 6... Sure, 6...
Stop it, pencil.
7...
The pencil gets stuck in every hole in the tapes.
This was 10, wasn't it? 10... Yeah, 10... So 6, 10, 7...
Okay, so I've got the next one, which is tape 3.
7... Hold on, I've still got 2 more to check, although this one's not doing anything. Sorry.
They're not very descriptive noises you're making over there, Joe.
My tapes are all getting messed up. Okay.
You have a really bad tape player.
6, 10, 7, 4. 6, 10, 7, 4, and 6, 10, 7, 4, and 2.
Remember, you can
So I've
actually
got the
like
next one.
draw on them.
Yeah. So 6, 10, 7, 4, 2. So I've got the second one.
Okay.
All right, so I'll read it to you. Yeah, you ready?
Yeah, go for it. Oh,
Oh, except I've lost connection.
same. Oh no.
Hopefully it reconnects.
Just as I was about to fix a tape that went wrong. Fingers crossed.
Mhm. I guess if we had to go back in, it wouldn't take long to re-enter what we've entered.
And it is pre-launch as well.
Oh, interesting. I think when it disconnected, it made my pencil draw a really long line on the screen. Oh, it's fading out. I think we lost connection.
I think it died. Let me just check
Do
something
you want
quick.
to try again?
Yeah, I'll recreate the game. I'll just read you out the invitation code.
Yep.
6HXHF4.
6HX.
HF4. 6 Hotel X-Ray Hotel Foxtrot 4.
cool. I'm in.
All right. Let's try that again then. Clearly, we have a time
What were our
limit.
numbers?
Oh,
I
unknown
got
error
unknown
occurred.
errors. Yeah.
Oh no.
Try again.
Sure. Hopefully, the actual connection isn't broken.
Is it peer-to-peer or is there a server? Sorry.
I don't know.
6?
6 Alpha Golf November 3 Delta.
Okay. Okay, starting.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip the intro cinematic. Kudos for actually letting me skip this, the amount of games I play where you can't. Okay, now I'm waiting for you to skip the intro cinematics, apparently.
There we go.
Alrighty, so I guess we need to do the walkie-talkie again.
Skip this.
We have to open the package.
Previously on Unsolved Case.
Yeah. You'd make an excellent continuity announcer. All right.
Do we can assume the number will be the same, right?
Yeah, maybe, but I'm still going to fax the thing to you again.
Okay. I'll fax mine as well. Oh, I can't send mine while you're sending yours.
Ah, faxes. Oh, I'm receiving yours now. Maybe. There it goes.
Indeed. 1 plus.
Yeah, 2 plus. Okay, great.
It would be quite impressive if they'd made it randomly generate a message that had a different number when you covered it up. Well, I guess you could randomly generate the position of the holes. That would be interesting. We got 4 from the feet, right?
From the, cadaver, and then 3 from that, maybe.
Yeah.
So, let's get back to the tapes.
Okay. Now I don't remember the order. I'm going to have to check the order of the tapes again.
Oh no.
Fine, it's fine.
You missed us having a little reset, Pop Ponky.
Not that pencil. I tried to use the other pencil to write. It was 6, 10,
Are you aware a
7,
lot?
4, 2.
Let's tape 5, so that's 9. That goes over there. Oh no, the pencil immediately stuck into my tape. Fast forward that one.
Oh, my drawing disappeared. Oh no, okay, it only appears when you are in draw mode. Alright.
Ah! No, I want you to fix the tape, fix the tape, fix the tape. Ah, the pencil, if it goes anywhere near any tapes, is magnetically attracted to them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was having that.
Which, to be fair,
Most of my noises I was making was from that.
which is how it used to work back in the 80s and 90s, I hear. So I've got 1, 3, 5, and 9. So I guess I'm just going to fast forward to the end and then read it out so you can get the information as well.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking over the voice actor on said stream. So shall I read out tape 1 as the first one?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. This is Detective Sergeant Alison Abernathy and Detective Constable Steve Kowalski on secondment from the Polish National Police. Present. We are conducting an interview with the suspect in the recent abduction and kidnapping case. The date is 6th of June, 1995. It is 3:15. This is tape 1. We will be numbering tapes to keep this interview organised. The interview commences now. Please state your name for the record. CK, I have the right to remain silent. Tape 2.
Okay, tape 2. Ali says, recommencing interview. This is tape 2. Our police discovered 2 children locked in separate parts of the basement of your home. Could you please confirm their identity? Oh dear. CK says, I will not. You then say, they were your own kids. How could you do that? Disgusting. And then CK says, I wanted them to work together. People these days, they don't appreciate what they've got. Okay, so CK locked their children in the basement.
Yeah. Oh,
Concerning.
the tape did a wibble. 1 second.
Oh no. Which number's next? Do you have 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're missing one of the numbers from the series, right? Because I've got 1, 3, 5, and 9, and
I've
you've
got
got
4.
You've got 2,
So we're
4.
missing 8. Do you reckon 8's the number?
Do you have 7?
I've got 7. I've got 2, 4, 7, 6, 10.
Yeah, so 8's probably the number.
Yeah.
But let's finish reading through them.
Let's read the things, yeah.
Ali, because of what you, Sound of Turning Pages, because of that, you, Sound of Turning Pages, kept them locked down there for 4 days without food or water. It says here their walkie-talkies were only tuned to each other's frequencies. Uh-oh. Are we the children?
Well,
They couldn't call out.
my name was in quotes. What would that mean? I don't know.
I'm just... Because we've got walkie-talkies that are only tuned to each other's frequency.
Maybe... I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of experiment.
Maybe. CK, they had everything they needed to get out. They only needed to work together. This is very Jigsaw-esque, isn't it? Steve,
Yeah.
how would you explain all the things we found down there with them? Strange contraptions. Oh, yeah, there you go. Electronic devices, 2 walkie-talkies, and a lot of locks. CK.
I mean, he even said...
Puzzles.
let's
All
play a
puzzles
game.
to solve.
Oh,
End of tape 3. Let's pick this up later.
Cool. And then 4. Oh, I'm drawing on 4. Oops.
You can't give you any tools, can you? You just start scribbling on things.
Okay, 4. Steve, what I don't understand is the But what I don't understand is the walkie-talkies. If you want them to work together, you could have put them in the same room. Why separate them? CK, silence. Ali, answer my colleague's question. CK, one cannot learn to appreciate what they have until it's taken away from them. Yeah, okay, this is very Jigsaw. Steve, you're speaking from experience. What was taken away from you? They moved their chair. Ali, that's enough. Sit back down. Tape 4 over.
It's a bit more family friendly than Jigsaw. There's nobody like being set on fire or having to do open heart surgery to find keys.
Sticking their hand into a box with like spiky flaps that move. Yeah.
Yeah, I really
Jumping into a pit of needles.
that. Yeah, that was 2. 1 and 2 I quite liked, and then went very downhill very quickly. That series. Anywho's, Ali, are you aware a large number of explosive materials were discovered on the premises? Maybe it is going to get Jigsaw. We have a few questions to ask you about this. Steve, can you confirm the explosive material is yours? CK, no comment. Steve, where did you purchase such a thing? CK, no comment. Steve, what were you building in the attic? CK, no comment. It's no use. End of tape 5.
Okay. Tape 6. Oh, the tape jams. Give me a second.
Yeah. Again, for the younger people watching this happened like once a year at most. And it's just when you had really cheap tapes that had like 120-minute tapes, or you had very bad cassette decks. Cassettes otherwise were really surprisingly reliable and good quality for them being analog.
All right. Ali, let's talk about your past. It says here you spent some time in... Is it said Krakow or Krakow? Krakow?
I don't know.
Ago. You're wanted for crimes there too. CK, laugh. Ali, excuse me? What? CK, why don't you ask your friend Steve here? I thought you looked familiar. That is why you're even here, isn't it? Steve growls. Ali, detective, calm yourself. We'll continue the interview later. Okay, hold on. What happened there? Ali said, let's talk about your past. You're wanted for crimes. Then CK said, why don't you ask your friend Steve here? I thought you looked familiar. That is why you're even here, isn't it? Oh, so did Steve try and hunt the cryptic killer for previous
potentially.
crimes?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, if he's in on secondment from Poland, that's closer than where I assume you're from.
Possibly.
Which,
Where are you assuming I'm from?
I think Scottish. Well, Abigail.
That's true.
Basically, your name is Abigail Abate.
Yeah.
Welcome to the chat.
And I do have a Scottish accent.
I believe so. Welcome to the chat, Manaus, who just says, Krakow, let's go. So, unfortunately, they've said that in text, so I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Tape 7?
I mean, other things would be pronounced Krakow, so I don't know, whatever. Tape 7, okay. Steve, start tape 7. Hey, buddy, I have one more question for you. Where is your wife? CK says, no comment. Ali says, it says here, you. CK says, no comment. Steve, no worries, we'll ask your kids, you know, the ones you kept locked in your basement. No comment. Okay.
Then we're missing
the next one.
We're missing tape 8, which might be the code.
Yep.
And Ali, commenting tape 9. Third day of interviewing the suspect in the abduction case. Steve, pass the coffee, detective. Ali, we've obtained... It's a very unnecessary interjection. Ali, we've obtained further evidence we'd like to ask you about. A number of trinkets have been found in a box in your attic. Steve, woman's bracelets, rings, locks of hair. But the funny part is, they're all in sets of 2, as if from 2 different people. Ali, 2 of these items have been linked to high-profile murder cases. Steve, do you have anything to say in your defense? Bum bum bum. So, shall we go put 8 on the box for the tape player?
We've still got another tape.
Do we?
We've got 10.
Oh, I didn't know we had 10, sorry.
Commencing tape 9.
Yeah.
Go
And
for it
it's
then.
called at the end, so...
Suitable.
Hold on, just going to fast forward it. Alright, so Steve says, well, this is an open and shut case. Ali says, I agree. Suspect, we are arresting you for the abduction and endangerment of your sons, and we are recommending you for an assessment at the Anagram Asylum. Steve, your days are numbered. You'll be going away for a long, long time, buddy. Ali, interview ended at 3:26 p.m. Tape 10 ended. I'm guessing the story did not really end there. I mean, it didn't, because it's continuing now.
Well, yeah, that's true. And Port Ponky is the real criminal in my chat. Okay. Oh, yeah, that seems to have opened the box for me. Waiting for other player.
Yeah, I've done it as well.
Click.
Old dog, what is it?
A bomb.
It's, you should look for yourself.
It's another walkie-talkie.
It's just like the old days.
I definitely feel like we were the children.
But how could that make any sense? I don't know. Maybe it could. Also, it was 2 boys.
Long time no see, Ali.
I
You
wasn't paying
haven't
attention to
changed
that bit.
one bit, old dog.
Nobody's called me that name in a long, long time.
These days, they just call me that smoking man in the corner.
We know we got the right guy, so this'll just be some punk messing with us.
Let's just get this over with.
But what if...
No ifs. Let's just get in and out.
Right, let's cover all exits. You go low, I'll go high.
This is that bit at the end of Saw.
Ye. What? This is the bit where we end up in the basement.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh,
Oh, new room.
new room. So I have some monitors showing what appears to be part of some form of maze.
Interesting. I have a book with a calendar written inside.
I've also got another monitor that
A
seems
cryptic
to be
killer's sign. We need to find a way inside.
that has a CK for cryptic killer on the door. Apparently, we need to
On
find
the
a way
door?
inside, like of a shipping container.
Oh my gosh, this looks interesting. I've got all sorts of things. Okay, I've got like a forklift with controls and a key, a slot for a key, and some boxes with letters and numbers on it. Like K9, A2, B4.
They
so
match my monitors with the layout, so I wonder if you have to drive the forklift through that. Oh, so yes, for
Maybe.
people in the chat, I agree.
Oh.
I really like the style. It's very. It reminds me kind of, and this is not a slight in any way, of kind of like old Flash game escape rooms that I really loved. It's that sort of
Yeah, the
single
style
room,
is awesome.
clicky thing around. And thanks for joining us as well, the escape roomer. Oh, I've also got one of those pneumatic pipes, or at least a pipe that something will plop out of at some point.
Interesting.
Oh yes, I can see the forklift on one of the screens behind the pipe.
I see. Okay, so I'm probably going to be driving it, and you have to tell me where to go. I guess. Could you hear the horn when I pulled the thing?
No, I've just
pull it
got it on monitors. So I think I'm in the control room, basically the security room.
Oh,
So
so when I pull the horn, it says, "I hope Old Dog can hear this." So I was thinking you might be able to hear it, but no.
I think maybe because you went low, you're on the floor, and I'm in the control room. I've also got something like a handset with the CK symbol on that I guess I have to type in to unlock the container door that says forklift, potentially a Polaroid picture, and then sort of like a binary tree sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got the same thing. So I guess we've both got the same code we have to type in, but just in different places. Mine's like a padlock on the door.
Okay, and I've also got a mono.
Oh no, I guess maybe that is a cargo. Okay, it is like a shipping container as well. So
Yeah, so you're probably... Yeah, you're near the shipping container and I can see it on a screen. I've also got a television that I can turn on. A beautiful old CRT, cough, wishlist CRT7, with static that I can type up to 3-digit channel numbers on.
interesting. Okay. I've also got some. So this thing that I've got here is like the binary tree shape thing, but it's. I think it's part of your pneumatic tube system. So imagine pneumatic tubes forming a binary tree, although it's not a binary tree; they're all like joining to each other.
Yeah, no, that's true. Okay, it's not an acyclic. It's not an acyclic tree, I admit. For people who don't know, I actually do teach about visualization and have to tell people about directed acyclic graphs and stuff like that. I've also got what looks like drugs weighing scales, and I've got red, yellow, green, blue dots, which I can press to turn on and off.
What you are doing there is you are changing which I think there are like things blocking the pneumatic tubes that I'm looking at.
Oh.
And you're changing which blockers are there or not.
Okay, and then on my weighing scales, I've got hazard symbol plus snowflake plus electricity, danger of death plus radiation plus electricity, danger of death plus like skull and crossbones hazard symbol again.
So wait, how is that laid out in terms of like, is it like 2 symbols and then a plus and then 2 more symbols and a plus? Or
no,
like
it's skull plus snowflake plus zap plus nuclear plus zap plus skull.
I see. Okay, so some of the symbols show up more than once in that.
The
sequence.
skull and the zap show up twice. The snowflake and the nuclear symbol only once.
Okay, so at the bottom of my
cheers, Manus. The VOD will be around if you want to watch it later. But thanks for joining.
At the bottom of my like set of pneumatic tubes, my like tree thing, I have skull and crossbones, the same symbols that you've got, and then one pipe that goes just into the floor, and not into a symbol. So there's 4 that have symbols: skull, crossbone, lightning bolt, radiation, and snowflake. And then there's one that has no symbol. And then I have a bunch of like, I think they're meant to be like marbles or something, or maybe I don't know what they are, but they're like circles that have those same symbols on that I can drop into the top of the pneumatic tube system.
Okay, well, so let's try setting it up so I get a skull and crossbones at my end.
But then does that mean I put in a skull and crossbones, or because like I've got?
Let's try that.
Okay, but do I want to send it to the skull and crossbones as well?
Yes, let's try that.
Okay, we'll match them up. Okay, so get rid of red, blue, and red. Okay.
I've only got red, yellow, green, and blue. I don't have multiples. Okay, so that's arrived at me.
Okay.
Which then means I can put that in there. So then I guess I want another one of those.
Okay. Oh gosh, these little circles have like physics on them, and they're all in a little jar together, and they're bouncing everywhere.
Okay, cool. So I've got another one of those. So, what do I need to do to get a zap symbol?
Turn red back on. Ooh, interesting. Oh no. Okay, so flip red again. Sorry. Turn blue on. Turn green off. Oh gosh, that's not going to work either. Oh no, that will work. No, because if I turn off yellow, it'll go that way.
I'm assuming
Red.
this is more riveting for your stream when they can see the roots.
This is interesting. I don't think I can get something to... Oh, unless you can toggle them while it's falling. Oh no.
Yeah, of course I can.
Oh dear. Okay, so we have to like time it in some way? Or I guess no. Okay, so what I can do is put this in now. Alright, okay, so now could you toggle red? Now toggle yellow and blue. Okay, that's how we do it. We let it stop in a certain place. That's cool.
Okay, are they all red when they leave you?
Yes.
Okay. Could I get another one of those, please?
Okay. You're going to have to toggle red, blue, yellow. That's it. Perfect.
So it's interesting.
And then red.
Obviously, because we've got a color puzzle here, they do have all slightly different shapes, but they're all quite similar shapes. So I'm not sure how easily communicable the different shapes would be.
Well, okay, so my color barrier things that I'm telling you to get rid of do have like one. The yellow one has dots around the outside. Do you have anything similar to that?
No.
Interesting. Okay, like they do all look different for me. There's one with dots. There's one with stripes.
Yeah, on this side they're just kind of different outlines, like different silhouettes. Okay, so that one got bouncy. Could we try and get a snowflake now?
Sure. In which case that will just work. You don't need to do anything.
Oh, fantastic.
I've got to drag it from the bottom of the jar without throwing them everywhere. Okay. I think that's correct. Yeah, that should be fine. I like how we never tried sending one into the wrong box or anything.
And we can try that afterwards, but now it's working. Let's not break. Let's not break something that's working. Nuclear symbol.
Okay. Would you like to turn on yellow? Do yellow, blue, red. Then.
Thanks for joining us, Scotty. I hope you enjoyed your nap.
Toggle yellow now. There we go.
We are solving puzzles at the behest of a potential serial killer. Interesting.
What do you do with all that now? Are you weighing them or something?
Yes, so that it adds up to exactly 8. Which I guess means that's 8 is for the number for our pneumatic tubes. So it'll be something
Right,
8.
Yes. Okay.
Cool. Okay. Try sending something that's not the nuclear one down that pipe now. It's still set up for nuclear.
Okay, cool. I'll send a lightning bolt. It'll probably turn red on my side. Yeah, okay. I think it's just getting rejected. Yeah, okay. It dropped back into my jar on my side.
Cool.
Could you turn red on? I just want to see what happens. Okay.
You're trying to send one down the pipe that has no symbol.
Yeah. Now turn red off. Okay. It's going down that other pipe. Oh, that just also returns to me. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, fine. So we've got one of them. I guess we... Oh, that sensor symbol might be my television, actually. So we need a forklift and a television number.
Right. Okay. So the only thing I've got left is the calendar, which is probably to do with the TV. In fact,
describe the calendar
says TV guide at the top. It says TV guide at the top. I hadn't noticed that. So it's a TV schedule, and it's got like Monday through Sunday along the top.
Happy days.
And then 1, 2, 3. It's got 5 weeks shown in the calendar, And then in some of the boxes, it says a word like house or news or hall, I guess holiday, red room, hotel, crime, cooking, fireworks, wheel, dog show, football, Bond, James Bond, Vet, 11, ooh, 11, reference to the developers, B-Day, Zen, Squid, Iron M. What could that be?
Iron Maiden.
Yeah, true. And then, okay, so over the so at the top it says TV Guide scheduling, and 3 of the letters are covered with numbers. So H is covered with 4, U is covered with 3, and G is covered with 4. 4, 3, 4.
Fireworks.
And it does look like they're...
Oh, no, hang on. Okay, I'm now getting a series of images. Right, hang on, let me go back and then I'll...
Oh, did you tune to 434?
Yeah.
I see, okay.
You said a number, I've got a keypad. I'm going to type the number. Okay, so,
Fair enough.
are you ready to receive... Also try channel 666. Uh-oh, that's from the developer.
Go for it.
Oh, that is quite Iron Maiden-esque. There's like a zombie with some legally distinct rock music or metal music playing.
Interesting. Nice.
Nice, thanks for the tip. Okay, so 434, are you ready for an onslaught of things? Fireworks.
Okay.
News. Cooking. Football. Birthday.
I
Dog.
see where this is going. And that's it, right?
That's it, yeah.
Okay, that just drew a 0 on my calendar.
Classic. Okay, so we've got something 08.
8? Yeah, I'm writing it down on my board. Okay, forklift time?
That's true, actually. I can just draw it here, can't I? So I can do like question mark 08. Cool. I like the draw anywhere. That's actually really useful.
Yeah.
Yes, forklift time.
Okay, I'm in my forklift. Tell me what to do.
Boop, boop. Okay. So I don't know how these are lined up. Does it have any numbers or anything for you?
I have boxes on my forklift. 4 boxes. There's a small one at the top, and they get larger going down. And the top one says K9, and the next one says A2, B4, and then I think there's a bottom box, but I can't see it. I don't know what it says.
So you've got K9, A2, and B4.
Yeah.
So I can see those as places, so maybe you have to put the boxes in those places.
Okay, let's try that.
Try going 90 degrees to your left.
Wait, how does this even work?
That's
Oh, gosh.
forwards. That's careering into a dead end, buddy.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I see. I have to tap on the arrow? I can't go backwards. How do I go backwards? I guess turn around.
And
Did that
again.
rotate me?
Yeah.
Because I cannot, like, nothing's changing on my side.
One more time.
Okay, and then forwards.
Then forwards once.
Okay.
I assume that will take you to the intersection. Yeah, now go clockwise.
Yeah.
Go up one.
And then forwards?
Yeah, forwards one.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so these aren't linked up. Okay. Rotate 180.
I'm going back the way I came?
Yeah. These are not laid out in ways that the connections make sense, so I need to figure out where you go. And in
I
fact,
see.
usefully, I'm going to use the drawy tool. Now go right one. And then go forwards.
Okay. Ow, I hit something.
I don't
You
see
just maybe
anything on
hit
my
something.
I don't see anything
Oh,
on my
interesting.
screen.
Maybe you need to mark that on there. Maybe there's like a hidden obstacle.
Okay, go left one. And then go forwards. Then go left one. And then go forwards.
Forwards?
Yeah.
Okay. I assume when you say left one, you mean like actually move that direction.
No, I'm just talking about you rotating.
Oh, okay, okay.
Go forwards again.
Now. Oh.
Because you don't have any frame of reference for that.
Yeah.
Okay,
not
so
at all.
that goes up and around to there. Then turn left 1. You're going to love watching this stream back and just seeing my scribbles. Go forwards 2.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. And go left 1. And then forwards. Then right and forwards.
Are we heading to K9?
I have no idea because I don't know. I don't know how they're linked up yet. Then right 1 and forwards 1. Oh, this is becoming as bad as the murder wall. Just red lines everywhere.
Oh, are you basically drawing the walls in or something?
No, I'm drawing the connections. I've got 6 screens, but they're entirely in random positions.
Oh,
So when you go off one screen, I don't know which screen you're going to come on.
Got it. So you're just mapping that out first.
Although,
Ooh.
turn around, because I have an inkling about something. And then go forwards. And then left. And then forwards. And then left. And then forwards. And then right. And then forwards. There's another route up here, and I suspect that route might... Yeah, it must do with how these connect. Yeah, so go left.
Okay.
Then forwards, then left, then forwards. Because yeah, I wasn't thinking that the monitors obviously have to make sense physically.
Ooh.
So you're now in K9.
Yeah, my screen just changed. Okay, so that put a 5 on the screen. Like, so I think I've just gone under like a UV light or something, or like a UV light is turned on. I can see the number 5 on
Yeah,
the box K9.
fine. I'll also scribble that on this, and you're. I'm gonna have to send you a screenshot of this when we're done. Okay, 180.
Okay.
Let's just
Do you
say
know where we're going next?
I know. Kind of.
Like A2. You know the
Forwards.
number we're going to A2. Yeah.
Well, we'll see where you pop out. Go right. And then forwards, and then right, and then forwards.
My screen is extremely static.
Well, yeah, they've done the thing right again. I didn't see anything when you were doing the pipe puzzle, right?
Right. Yeah.
Forwards,
Forwards.
left, forwards, right, forwards, right,
Yeah.
forwards, forwards, forwards. Try going forwards again, but I think you're going to crash.
Yep, I did.
Yeah, I think I know where you're going to come out then. Go right,
Okay.
and then forwards. And then left, and then forwards. Yeah, so we need to go to A2 next, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then in which case go right and then forwards. I think this route will take you around to A2.
Okay.
And then right and forwards. Yeah, so these screens are linked up. You know what, for completeness, let's make sure I'm drawing all the lines on. Just for full-on mad murder room. Left and forwards. And you should be at A2.
Yes. Okay. Plus. Okay, so 5 plus something.
Yep, okay, then 180. And then forwards again.
We're going to B4?
Again, maybe.
Okay.
I'm just taking out your dead end for now. Right.
Okay.
And then forwards. Yeah, I can see the route to B4 actually. Left, forwards. I love how scribbly the screen's got. Forwards.
Yeah.
And then right and forwards. And then right and forwards probably 3 times. Four times then. Yeah, there you go. Then right and forwards. Oh, and that's why you couldn't go through
from
that.
Here?
Yeah,
Right
and forwards.
Okay.
That's why you couldn't go through that, because if that screen maps to that screen...
2.
So,
5 plus 2, 7.
yeah, so hang on. If that screen maps to that screen... You went right out of that one to go into that one. Yeah, that must have just hit a wall on one of the other screens. Okay, cool. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a screenshot of this. Just so you have this. There you go. You can enjoy that later.
I'll see it in your stream.
Yeah, fine. Okay. So we have 708. Oh,
Yep,
I'm still in
I've just
drawing
entered
mode.
it.
Oh, that was definitely a murder noise.
Cryptic killer.
So my container's opened.
Yeah, my character was just voice acting and I got impatient and clicked on the thing because I didn't realise. So I'm waiting for the other player. Oh, well that was predictable in some ways.
You think you are, but you better open this door right now.
Old dog, that you?
Ali? Ali, I can hear you.
I'm just on the other side of this wall.
Let's work together. There's gonna be a way out of here. Look, an emergency hatch.
I've got one too, but
It's
old
full of
dog,
spiders.
It is a little chilly in here.
Uh-oh.
I was wondering if we were going to get frozen or burned to death. Frozen it is.
Ooh, keeps going.
Getting really chilly. Need to get a move
Okay,
on.
so you're on the other side of the mirror.
I can hear Ali behind the mirror.
Ah, yeah, like a one-way glass. Okay. So I have what looks to be a little laser pointer reticule thing. It's a green laser. Oh, what do you do with lasers again? Remind me, Joe.
You jump in front of them.
Oh, I thought you
Is that correct?
I thought you made them move to music in some sort of award-winning video game. What? I've also got a little plank of wood.
It's our only way to escape. But what
Okay,
is
I've
it
got like
connected to?
what looks like one bit of wood, I guess. Maybe.
Oh, smash the window. Did that smash yours as well?
What window? No, nothing smashed.
I've
on my
smashed.
side.
I've smashed the mirror.
Oh, maybe we're not actually. We might be far away from each other. And it's simulated that we can hear each other.
Or there might be a mirror on both sides. If you've got some wood, smash your window.
Oh, yes, I did. I've got a shard of glass I can now rotate.
I've got 2 shards of glass I can rotate.
Yeah,
Not
I've
to,
got 2 as well.
I was about to say not to one-up you or anything. Which I can use to reflect the laser beam.
Yeah, exactly.
I've
You
used it
have-
to reflect into this blue portal on my side.
Okay, how do you like position the? Oh, they just float. Okay. I've sent mine into my
Getting
green
really chilly.
portal.
Need to get a move on.
Oh, wait. No. What colour's your laser?
Oh, blue laser. Do you have a blue? Okay, would
I-
you have to shine it through the hole?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you see my
I
laser?
can see your laser. That's cool. So you're gonna have to, because I've got a bunch of boxes in the way. So you're gonna have to point yours like up and over, like.
Well, no,
upwards
just-
if you can.
Yeah, well,
Oh, I guess I can use my mirrors, right? Yeah.
I'm using one mirror to direct yours through.
Okay.
It has gone a bit Solus, yes. Thank you for making it explicit, Scotty, in my chat.
Okay, I've got green laser going to my thing now.
Well, you need to send your blue laser back through to my side.
Does that help?
Maybe. Can I position... I guess I can position this. Yes.
This is a loud noise. Oh,
I've got an escape
Hatches
portal.
open. Time to
yeah,
escape.
same.
That was the hint, wasn't it? It was saying, oh, look, it's a mirror. They're behind this mirror. Cough, it's a mirror.
Ouch!
What the hell was that all about? We could have died in
Oops,
there.
I accidentally
I'm
skipped.
beginning to think that was the intention.
So what the hell was that all
Welcome,
about?
detective.
We could have died in there.
It's time to play a game.
I'm beginning to think that was the intention. And now
be continued.
CK is saying, welcome detectives, it's time to play a game. So I guess that feeds into the
That's the setup.
first of the Cryptic Killer games, to which this is a prequel.
Nice, I enjoyed that.
That was fun, yeah.
Yeah, I would play the series.
It's cough developer. I would also play the series. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was... I played a few kind of co-op separated games like this now. Like, I played most of the We Were Here Forever games. I played TikTok Time to something. And I wasn't a big fan of TikTok. It was very, very simplistic, and the co-op wasn't very fun.
We've also done a whole bunch of
We've done a whole bunch of escape
game
rooms,
sim
yeah.
rooms, yeah. And some of them have not been great.
But this felt a lot more like TikTok, but better designed puzzles. More like you needed to work a lot more together with the puzzles, and definitely compared quite favourably to the We Were Here Forever games, which are perhaps one of the better known series for this type of puzzle game. Although they're quite different, they're more kind of 3D environmental ones. This feels more point and clicky, which is quite nice having grown up on point and click games. Adrian, the developers, are apologising for the disconnect. I'm hunting the bug. That's fine. It's it's pre-launch. These things happen. Bugs happen. We are both
One
game
day
developers.
until launch. Better fix it quickly.
Yeah. Like we're both game developers. So, or do you self-identify as a game developer at the moment, Joe?
I guess I go through phases. Yes, there's currently projects ongoing, so yes.
Cool.
I'll say that.
So yeah, we're quite used to bugs. I had a very good QA team on Solas, and one of them just had this habit of occasionally just going, so I've set up this really complicated series of mirrors, and it allows me to skip like 27 levels in the game, and it's like, oh, thank you, that's really good, but now I have to go fix that. Or the typical thing every time you give them a build, and they go, cool, if I press the buttons in this specific order, the whole game crashes horrifically, and you're like, yeah, it shouldn't do that. I got a huge cup of coffee, fair enough. Is there any insider gossip about when the other games in the Cryptic Killer case are likely to be coming to Steam?
Exclusive announcements.
No is obviously an acceptable answer to that question as well. Soon. I will take soon. So I guess, does this feed into unboxing the mind of a Cryptic Killer one as the next one?
So those games were made earlier than this one, right? And so do they just start where this one has left us off? Is that how
Yeah,
it works?
I introduced that they were web games previously, and yeah, Agent says yes, exactly. They keep going from here.
Okay, cool.
Cool indeed.
Presumably, was this one written and developed after all the others, right? Presumably. So did the original one just start off with like two detectives trapped? without the explanation for why.
Yeah, it just starts off with them trapped. But they're porting the games to Steam now. So, yeah,
Cool.
if you like this type of game, look out for more of this type of game soon, I suppose. I guess that we will have to play through them on a bonus buddy stream at some point now, Joe, as we both enjoyed
Absolutely. Yeah. It's now contractual. We have to do it.
this one. Yes. Wait, I didn't sign anything.
I signed it for you.
Oh,
That works, right?
totally informed consent. Yeah. I want the fiddling with the radio on the desk to do something.
Oh yeah, you were saying you can click stuff.
Just the radio. Thank you for getting a key to us. That was really fun to try early. Yes, it's on Steam. It was for anyone who's watching. It's coming out tomorrow. You too can nearly freeze to death in a shipping container on your own time if you so wish. Bring a friend. Because, you know, it's always better to freeze to death adjacent to a friend.
It's true. I'd rather freeze to death with somebody than. Would I? I feel like.
Oh,
I feel like-
thanks, Joe.
I feel like just one person should die. That's better, right?
Oh wow, someone didn't even think twice about the trolley problem. Just throwing me literally under a trolley there.
No, throwing you into a frozen
Oh yeah,
shipping container.
yeah. But yeah, thanks for the follow, Adrian. So Joe, do you want to do a little bit more of something, or are we good for today?
I mean, let's do it. I think we should play the other thing we had lined up.
Should
Why
we
not,
start
right?
the other thing we've lined up? Well, that
Yes.
does mean I need to actually fiddle with my stream stuff and come up with a name for the new bit of the stream on the fly, but we can do that.
We can do that. We can do anything.
I was-
So I think this is like a similar style, right? Because it's
Yeah.
the
So I'm just going to switch the pause scene from my end while I fiddle with stuff. But I will keep my mic and things on.
I haven't actually tested this game.
Turn the Oh, I can't turn the desktop audio off because that's where Joe's coming through. So the other game we were thinking of playing was The Past Within, which is from the developers of the Rusty Lake games,
Indeed.
which
This
is
came out only like a couple of weeks ago, right? Pretty recently.
which is a very classic series. There was an article that vaguely frustrated me on Eurogamer that was like, oh, the Rusty Lake games are this hidden secret. And you're like, not if you play puzzle games. If you play puzzle games, everybody knows about the Rusty Lake series. It's a very long-running series from a very long-running
Indeed.
developer.
Or if you just play Flash games, they must have been some of the biggest Flash games, right? Most popular.
Yeah, they made loads and loads of Flash games. Okay, let's get this. Hopefully you can see
Cube
this
Escape,
now.
was that the same people? It was, right?
I believe so.
Cube Escape. Yeah.
Okay, it's not showing up on my recording. That's not great. Oh, there we go. It is now. I've clicked back on it. No connection is required between the devices. You both need to communicate via chat or voice at all times. Are you in the same room? Try not to look at each other's screens. But if you're stuck, feel free to take a peek for a hint. And we are doing it through Discord, so everything's fine. Hang on, let's see if I can just turn the sounds down a little
Yeah,
bit.
the music is very loud in this one.
So if people are still watching, let me know if that's a better level for you. Yeah, a cube escape. Well, welcome to Rusty Lake, a place where memories are captured in little cubes.
There we go.
You are here together. You both have a choice between the past and the future. Make sure you don't make the same choice.
What would you like to be?
I mean, it feels like with what I make, I should be living in the past.
Sure.
With my cassette decks and
Okay.
my CRTs.
Okay, you go to the past, I'll go to the future.
Let me just quickly tweak what's being played on the
Curious what
stream
happens
now.
if you do choose the same thing. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I should do the same. Title. Hopefully that just changes the, I don't know how that works on YouTube. Does that just change the title and not disrupt the stream? Hopefully.
I mean, no idea. Did the other person choose the future? Yes, I'm going to trust you. Can I hear the person in the future?
Yes.
Yes.
Mine says, do you trust the person in the past?
Choose between the butterfly or the bee. Make sure the person in the future
Yes.
chooses the same. I wonder if that's so we can play for it twice in different positions without the same answers.
Hmm.
Are you feeling
Did
more
you hear
like
what? Sorry, did you hear what my previous question was?
do you trust the person in the past?
Yeah.
No, don't say no.
I said yes.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's
Okay,
more for
what are we
you.
choosing? Were you going to ask me what do I feel more like?
Yes.
A B.
Oh, buddy. You really need more self-belief.
What's wrong with bees? Bees are excellent. They're
They are
happy,
excellent, but look
they
how
play
that
around.
bee looks really sad.
That one does.
That's a down bee.
Yeah.
I didn't get any honey for the hive. The
Which
queen's
is
going to be
though.
sad at me. You've chosen the bee.
You've
Did
chosen the bee. Did the person in the past choose the same? Yes.
I'm sure you're ready to start, but is the person in the future also ready? I don't think so.
Yes.
Let's make some. Let's make some fresh memes.
Lovely. Future, chapter 1. Click to continue.
The past, chapter 1. Click to continue. Okay, I have an envelope and a 3x3 grid of buttons.
Okay, I have a screen with a power button, which I'm going to turn on, I guess.
Oh, it's very physical. I can slide the bit of paper all around in a very pleasing manner.
Cubicle device 018F. Welcome to cubicle device 018F. This cubicle device holds a memory that contains the room of the person in the past. Press
Hello.
enter to continue. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Rusty Lake, January 1926. My dear daughter Rose, if you find this letter, I am no longer part of this world, although there is hope. Over the last couple of months, I have been working on a device to establish contact with a trustworthy person in the future. Or indeed Joe. Be aware the room you are now in may be affected by this person. Please open this box first and await further instructions. Your loving father, Albert.
Thanks, Albert. Maybe I am Albert. Wait, that wouldn't make any sense.
So I've got a 3x3 grid of buttons. Do you have anything there that might help with that?
Give me a second, I've got more stuff to read out. You're about to establish a connection with the person in the past. Warning, any interaction may affect the room inside this device. Okay. To verify access, please submit the year of memory. Oh, what year were you in?
1926.
Okay. Thankfully, it already had 19 in. So 1926. Press enter. Access granted. Please communicate the following information to the person in the past. Okay, so you've got like 3x3 grid of squares.
Yeah.
Okay, so
like
make
a
a cross.
phone keypad.
Oh, like a multiplication sign.
I was about to say a
top
cross or a
top
plus.
Yeah.
Oh, the box is open, and now I have matches.
Please confirm that the person in the past opened the box.
I have
Yes.
opened the box. Oh, yeah, this is classic Rusty Lake graphics. Even to the turning left and right. Oh, but
Oh, there's a B.
they've got a little saucy, slight rotation. Okay, so
Oh, mine's actually 3D. Cool.
is it?
Yeah, like
Can you
like-
can you free walk around it?
no, it's like it kind of when it's static, it looks like a Rusty Lake 2D scene. But when it looked down at the matchbox, it like did a proper 3D rotation to look at it. So I think it is 3D with hand drawn art on everything.
See, mine isn't, I don't think. Okay.
Interesting. Because
So
I'm in the future, so it's 3D, right?
Well, this is very classic. They're old Flash games.
You're right.
Okay, so I have a room with 4 directions. I have one direction that has, like, the place where I just was with the letter and the matches, a bowl, a mirror, a carriage clock, 3 locked drawers, and a light dangling from the ceiling with a candle in. I then have a door with a bunch of stained glass windows and symbols and a little something that says I can rotate things. Little rotatey icon. That's interesting. I then have one direction that has like a furnace, a bunch of pictures, including one of a crow, a house, some people and a bee, a table, a chair, and a box on the floor.
This is a lot of stuff.
Then I have another direction that has a coffin, which I assume belongs to Albert Vanderboom, whose picture is hanging above it. And then there's a candelabra with candles in only some arms, and a vase with a rose in it.
Interesting. Okay, well, that was a lot of stuff. I'm not going to remember any of that, so...
Great. I looked in the mirror and apparently I've got a face. And I can click on my face and it says, it's me.
Is it a relatively normal face?
I look like a classy 1930s lady with red hair.
Nice. Beautiful. Okay, I've got a message. Family verification required to continue. Please activate the input panel P17 and submit correct painting sequence. Ooh, painting sequence.
Oh, I've got paintings. I can twiddle the hands on the clock, but I'll stop doing that now because you want paintings.
So please activate input panel P17. I've also got a switch that I've got to do something with, I guess. Oh no, I can. I can totally rotate around this box. This is like keep talking and nobody explode. Like I can just rotate around this box that I've got. This is really cool. Okay, P17 I'm enabling, which is giving me 4 portraits.
Okay, top left, you want the house.
Oh, I can change them, yes. The house. Yep.
Top right, you want the bee. Oh, I clicked the bee and it flew away. No, come back. I thought you were a painting. Oh, I no longer have
the bee then.
I no longer have a bee. It left.
Bottom left.
A crow that if I click it does a caw, like any good crow.
Bottom right.
Although now I've made the crow caw, it's making really creepy noises.
Mine don't make noises. Mine are very sad and just...
Bottom right is me, Rose, and Albert, who seems to have been like quite severely burned or something.
Okay, we've got it. Oh, now I have 4 different symbols. Shall I describe them to you?
Sure.
So one of them is like an upside down cross with a very long bar. And by that I mean like a Christian cross.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of cross. I also have a circle with a plus in the middle. I also have a upside down lollipop. And I have a square that's divided into 2 smaller squares at the bottom. Does that mean anything to you?
Not yet.
Oh, there's a mouse or a rat or something running on my desk. I think it's gone.
I have a furnace and I've got some matches, so I feel like I should maybe be... And I've got cold soup. So I feel like maybe I should be turning on the furnace so I can heat up my soup. I've also got a chessboard, a 6x6 chessboard with stuff that I can...
Oh, okay, so my screen now says family access acquired, communicate symbol sequence, warning, the room inside the device may suffer from overheating. Use 3 sliders to adjust smoke gas discharge.
Okay, so that sounds like it's something to do with my...
Are you dying?
No, but that sounds like it's something to do with my my burner, my furnace I can do stuff with.
Right, so I do have 3 sliders, yeah, that I guess control the smoke gas discharge, whatever that means. So So it's telling me
Oh.
that I'm supposed to communicate the symbol sequence to you. So do you have anywhere to put that symbol sequence?
Not yet.
Okay.
But I
Shall I
am.
try sliding some things around?
Ooh, okay. I can add candles to the candelabra and then light them. So I need another candle to finish my candelabra.
Is what I'm doing with these sliders having any effect for you?
I
I've turned them all up to max.
don't know where they should be having an effect yet.
Something to do with smoke gas discharge?
Thanks, Joe.
Just look at the smoke gas discharge. Easy.
I have not got anything lit that can smoke gas discharge yet. There's
I've got a
definitely,
screen with a tooth symbol next to it.
there's definitely something weird going on with this stained glass window.
Also, I know you wanted the cassette player, but you don't. I've got a cassette player.
Yeah, I've gone too far into the past. That's the problem. I've gone before any technology. So I have got this furnacey thing, but it's not on. I can't see any way to make it on.
Plug it in.
It's a wood-burning furnace, buddy. Ooh, I've got a thing where the symbols will live.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What is it? Tell me what it is.
It's just a box.
Oh,
But I can
it's
put the symbols in.
for things to input.
Yeah, what's in the top left symbol?
Upside down cross.
Yep.
Top right is a circle with a plus.
In the middle,
Yeah.
you mean the XOR symbol?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Next.
No, X, and no, doesn't make sense. X or yes.
Exclusively and.
I was just thinking. Wait, is that XOR?
Yes, it is. You'll find out.
Interesting.
You'll find out why I know that when you play CRC7.
Right. Okay.
Cough.
Upside down lollipop.
Got it. And then you said there was a square split with a square at the. Done.
Square split with squares at the bottom. Yeah.
That's
okay.
given me coal, which I assume I can now put in the Bernie thing. And I can light the
And then
Bernie
I can use
thing.
the sliders. Yeah.
Now I can see 3 sliders.
Okay. Shall I try moving my sliders and see what happens?
Oh, I'm getting quite a lot of gas discharge. Please move them.
Which one should I move?
I don't know. Some.
I've moved one of them. I've moved all 3 of them now.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. I want the top one needs to be far left.
Okay.
The middle one needs to be far right.
Yeah.
The bottom one needs to be one from the left.
Done. Okay. I got some. Oh, got a battery. I know where that goes. Okay. Battery.
Okay, I'm still. My room is still full of smoke and putting out smoke.
You'll be okay. I just put a battery in a thing that says 1315.
Okay, but could you fix my gas discharge before I die of smoke inhalation?
What on earth was that? Ventilation system activated. Communicate time. Okay. You have a clock or something?
Yes, I do.
The time is 13:15.
Oh, please. We're in the 1930s. We don't do 24-hour clock.
1:15 p.m.
Good, I'm no longer dying of smoke inhalation.
Oh, okay, cool. I think your smoke is coming to me, so it's getting worse for me as it gets better for you.
Good, that seems fair. Oh no! Oh, the ventilation system knocked off the picture of my dead dad. And there's a hidden message under it.
Okay, what's it say?
I don't know, I'm just looking around to see if anything else broken.
So my next instruction is unlock lens. You know what that means?
Dear Rose, wear the mask yourself, and I've got a key. I guess that's for one of these drawers. Oh good, I've got a snow mask that's not at all creepy. Spoiler alert, it's quite creepy. I'm just going to knock the volume down a bit more. Okay, cool. I've put a mask on in the mirror and now I definitely look like I'm about to murder some people. Yeah, that's somewhat terrifying.
That's fine.
Oh, but it's giving me a different view on the world. Everything's kind of a bit snow globy now. And my ventilation system's turned off.
Are you safe? Do you have smoke in the room, or are you okay?
Yeah, no, that's all gone.
Okay.
And there is definitely... There's something new appeared on my stained glass window door.
I've got a lens. That's what it wanted me to get, I think.
So
Okay, so I have oh,
You go.
you go first. Oh.
Okay, I'll go first then.
Yes.
I have a symbol on one of my stained glass windows that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 radial segments around an eye, and it's got like an arrow going through it from the right hand side where there's a plus, and it goes through the eye and it has an arrow pointing out to the left, and then from the bottom segment there's a little dot going up.
Yeah. Okay, so you're describing what I'm seeing as well. So I've got a lens with those segments around the outside, and I've got
Around the outside.
3 symbols: the plus, the arrow, and the dot. So I guess I've got to position them in the right place based on what you're seeing. So where was your arrow?
My arrow's west.
Okay.
My plus is east.
Plus. Okay.
And my dot is south.
Okay, I almost had it just by the random position I put them in. Okay, I am now seeing... Oh, I think I'm seeing your room. Oh, your room is literally inside the box and I'm looking inside it.
Oh, I can
cool.
I can click on my stained glass window symbols now. And
I'm
activate
looking
them.
at your stained glass.
So what do I need to click then?
Oh, okay, so there's 3 that are kind of blinking. So the one with like mountains on it.
Mountains.
The one with the tree on it.
Tree.
And the one with the cube.
Oh, okay, and that's now changed my lens positions.
Your lens positions? What does that mean?
You know that bit we just did where you had to position things on a lens?
Oh, I see. You've got to move them again. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, my arrow is now north-west. Well, technically west-northwest, I guess.
Okay, west, northwest. Yep, got it.
My plus is north-northeast.
Yep.
And my dot is south-southwest.
Cool. Back to your stained glass.
Sure.
Now you want to press I guess it's like a butterfly.
Yep.
And the knife.
Okay. My symbol positions have changed on the lens again.
All right.
The arrow is north-northwest.
Yep.
The plus is west-southwest. No, east-southeast.
Oh, east, south, east. Okay.
And the dot is west-southwest.
Cool. Back to your things.
Uh-huh.
Stained glass window. Butterfly, mountain, cube, knife.
Oh, it's turned the thing so I can open the door.
Let's see if my instructions have changed. Yes. Visual contact with the person in the past achieved. Flip the 6 switches to the correct position. Insert floppy disk. 6 switches.
I have 6 switch. I have a thing for 6 switches. Also, I've got a thing for 6 switches, and I've got a thing that says bone, flesh, blood. And apparently the bone comes from my teeth, the blood comes from my nose, and the flesh comes from my ear.
Oh, interesting. So I've got symbols around my box that there's a tooth symbol, a drop that could be blood, and what was the other one?
An ear.
I don't have an ear anywhere at the moment, but maybe it'll come up later.
I've also got a cubicle device, and it tells me where you need to put the bone, the flesh, and the blood.
Okay.
Interesting. I've also got...
Could you communicate your 6 switches?
I've just moved away, but I will in a second.
Okay.
Die, Mahama.
What happened?
I clicked on a little porthole, and there's what I assume is your eye looking through it.
Oh, I'm technically not there at the moment, but yeah, sure.
Oh, I've got the cubicle device. Oh, no, that means I've got to put my ear in the box. And my tooth. Oh. I should be...
No, well, so the thing that I've got is also called a cubicle device, right?
Yeah, I should be more worried about my blood, but I often have nosebleeds. Cool, I've also got a voodoo doll. Just hanging. Ooh, and that's my final candle, so I'm going to go put the candle on the thing and then light the candle. Which melted down the middle candle, so I got another key.
Ooh. Give me my 6 switches.
Oh, I've got a diary with an ear on it.
You don't need to give me the 6 switches anymore.
Why not?
I just clicked on them randomly and got it.
Oh, it's up, down, down, down.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, that doesn't have very much entropy in that.
No.
In that, because you've...
6-bit number.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 to the 6.
Yeah, so that's
16, 64?
Yeah, because 8-bit is 256.
So 64 is like quite lucky that I haven't hit it, but yeah, not.
Yeah, it doesn't take long to brute force, though.
No.
Not for someone like you who's determined to ruin the video game.
I was clicking it out of like, I was just waiting.
Okay, so the ear goes in that bit of the device. So can I put the diary in that bit of the device? No. Can I put the diary in the soup? Oh, yeah. Maybe I should put the soup on top of here to heat. Okay, now I have hot soup. Good. I don't.
Okay, enjoy that.
I was about to say I don't know why I want hot soup, but clearly hot soup is normally better than cold soup, unless you're talking gazpacho.
Okay, so my screen is now, it's just shown me the casket of Albert Vanderboom.
Yeah.
You got to sneeze? Oh, you're yawning.
Sorry, yeah.
And it's,
I can tap the letters of it now.
okay, it's flashing some of the letters. So it's flashing L in Albert.
Yep.
Did you press it?
Yes.
And then VA,
Levar.
then ER,
Laver.
and then O. The first O in Boom.
Oh, good. The casket's opened.
That's always promising. Please answer validation question as the coffin is opened. What is closest to the heart of Albert Vanderboom? I'm expecting a 4-letter word.
Oh, good. It is. There is just a corpse in here. I can zoom in on his mouth for some reason. Why would I want to zoom in on his mouth? Oh, and into his ear. Oh, I don't want to take his ear and his tooth.
Oh dear.
I'm going to have to take his ear and his tooth, aren't I?
Sounds like you're having a much worse time than I am.
Ah.
What's close to his heart?
There's a... IDAV. There's a picture of the lady in his breast pocket. IDAV.
IDAV. Okay, I was going to try and guess, but I don't think I ever would have guessed that.
We'll just put that back in there and stop maybe.
The person in the past places the altar key and obtains 3 substances: bone, flesh, and blood. Select instructions.
Yes,
You do bone or...
No, I got the altar key. I'll just go and extract stuff.
It's giving me instructions, though, for you.
Yeah, give me a second. Also, I would really like to stop desecrating the corpse, if that's a thing we can do.
No, we have to keep doing that.
Oh, God. I just opened one of them for the tooth, and it's got a mouth opener.
Oh.
Okay, and then I've got a pen there with a book, like a pencil, and the book there. Ah, with the diary. Okay. Albert Vanderboom, diary. 4 squares. As a child, I was attacked by bees. My siblings laughed at me. Ida, she left me with a broken heart. The birth of my daughter Rose was the greatest achievement of my life. I have been working on the cubicle device to establish a connection with the future, which is where we will spend the rest of our lives. I know that when I lose a game of chess, my first life will end. Buddy, you've got a 6x6 chessboard. You're not even playing chess right. My dark soul will live on into the future, waiting for resurrection.
It's Chess 1.0. Did you never play Chess 1.0?
That's like Chess Alpha. Oh, okay, and I can fill in boxes on the left-hand pages with the pencil.
What
This is for
arrangement
ear.
are the boxes in? Okay.
2x2.
Should we do ear then? Because I have to choose which instructions I'm looking at.
Sure, as I've already accidentally scribbled a thing and maybe ruined it, let's do it here.
Okay, ear. Or flesh, it says. Unlocking hatch. 1 second. Oh,
Ooh.
it gives me a nice representation.
Are we going to meet Desmond and find out some mysterious numbers and hieroglyphs?
Spoilers.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Sorry for everybody who hasn't watched Lost yet.
You're only 18 years late.
Oh my god, it's 18 years.
I think it started in 2004. Yeah.
Cool, and now I'm about to crumble to dust.
Okay, go to the hatch. The person in the past should light all candles and place diary. Communicate information on photo slides. Obtain flesh. Okay. Give me a second. Let me go to the hatch that I need to look at.
Some of this is a bit like 2 just telling me how to solve the puzzle.
Yeah, to a degree it is. Okay, so I have a photo slide.
Bees. Find the one with me being attacked by bees.
Okay. Maybe that was the first one. I didn't actually look at it. Oh yeah, the one with somebody being attacked by bees. Yeah, got that.
How do
It
I fill in the
has-
boxes?
There's 4 boxes in the 2x2 grid, and the bottom right one is filled.
Oh, that was lucky. I did that.
Oh,
Okay. Ida, she left me with a broken heart.
Is that another picture? Or
That's a new page.
Do you have a another photo slide or something?
I don't have photo slides, I've just got the text. That
Oh,
you then have
wait,
to
so what did your text previously say?
As a child, I was attacked by bees. My siblings laughed at me.
I see, okay. Well, so what's the new text?
I'm getting this distinct feeling you're not listening to me reading out the book.
I didn't have the context.
Ida, she left me with a broken heart.
Okay, top right square. Yeah.
The birth of my daughter Rose was the greatest achievement of my life.
Okay.
That's me, that is.
Bottom left. Picture of you holding a baby. Bottom left.
Oh, that's confusing. I keep dragging it to have the pencil tip be in the box, but you have to drag so your mouse is in the box.
Wait, not a picture of you. A picture of your father holding you as a baby. There we go.
I have been working on the cubicle device to establish a connection with the future.
Bottom right.
I know that when I lose a game of chess, my first life will end.
Top left.
My dark soul will live on into the future, waiting for resurrection.
Possibly this one? Hold on, let me go through them.
That's the
What
only
would
one
you
I've got
expect
left.
a dark soul to look like? Yeah.
Piers Morgan.
Yeah, so it's a picture of Piers Morgan. Top right square.
Oh, well, the book's closed. And the thing's, oh good, I've got a scalpel. Fine, let's go desecrate this corpse. This is clearly where this evening's going.
Yeah. You've got no choice.
Oh,
Is it graphic?
no, but it was very squishy sounding.
Delicious.
Okay, I guess while I'm here, I'll put this mouth opener into this dead guy's mouth and then have his final breath get puffed out into my face.
So we're doing teeth next.
It looks like it.
Okay.
Interesting. It looks like there's like an ordering puzzle with me pushing in the teeth.
Okay. So I've got a 10 by 2 grid of buttons, which probably matches with the teeth.
Yeah.
Okay, and so it's telling me one to press, I think, for you.
Is it top 5 from left?
Yes, did you press it accidentally?
And then I get a wobbly one, bottom 2 from left.
Okay, so that's probably... Yep, okay, so now third on the top row.
Jesus. Bottom row, 6 from left.
6. Top row, 8 from left.
Top row, far right.
Bottom row, 4th.
Bottom row, 8th.
Top row, 6.
Oh, well, that one just came out. But for completeness, bottom row, left.
Perfect. I got a star in the corner of my screen.
Good.
Guess.
I've got a dead man's
Well done,
tooth,
star.
and I've cut his ear off. So
I'm having a much nicer time.
one of us is getting rewarded in a very different way to the other. Okay, so I've now got, for the blood, I have a diamond, and above it says 2 Yankee, 3 Zulu, 1 X-ray.
Okay, let me just... I'm opening the hatch. The blood hatch.
Oh, some people get to open a hatch, I get to open a body.
Yeah. Which hatch am I going to? This one, okay.
I clearly have to get blood out of his nose somehow. You know, I'm just going to go stick a pencil up it, why not? That's clearly what the sort of thing this game wants me to do.
I've got a very limited keypad. 1, 2, 3, X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 Y.
Yep.
3 Z.
Yep.
1 X.
Yep. Okay. There is a lot of just reading codes to each other in this.
You did warn us about that.
Oh yeah, I did. There is a message in the eye of the crow. I've got a note saying there's a message in the eye of the crow.
I like crows. Hey, buddy. Oh, no.
Those are pretty cool.
Oh, I'll have to rip down the crow picture. I make
At least the crow isn't flying away like the bee.
I make friends with crows in my local park.
Nice.
I am a crow man. Y3, X1,
Oh, again, all right.
Z2.
3, X1, Z2. Cool. There is a message in your own reflection. Is it written on your forehead?
No, just blood started dribbling down the mirror and has spelt out a new code.
Perfect.
I mean, one of us is, as you say, having a much nicer time with this. 312
Yeah.
ZYX.
Cool. Oh, I now have a map of your room, and it's pointing at... So, I would presume the wall with the candles.
That's next to the coffin.
Is it a different... Oh, sorry, so maybe not. So,
Why don't you describe
So if
what
you're
you're
looking-
seeing and I can tell you?
if you're looking at the coffin, turn anti-clockwise. Look at the wall to your left. Is there a
That's-
table and chair?
Yeah, that's the one that has like the furnace on and the pictures on the wall.
So it's the furnace. I thought it was the candles, but it's like it's hard to... It's just a flame on my picture. So then, next to the table and chair on the right, there's some kind of box or something?
Yeah, that's where I got the coal from. Oh, there's a Terry thing that I can scroll back. Oh, and a wooden spoon. XZY
Yeah.
312.
Cool.
So to give context to what we were saying just a couple of minutes ago, incidentally, is Joe had heard from some other puzzle designing friends of ours that this game has gotten a bit of a rep for being a co-op game where you just read codes out to each other rather than solving any actual puzzles, which it is sort of feeling that way at the moment.
Yeah. I'm still enjoying it, though.
Yeah, me too, but I think the previous game we played, the Unsolved Case, was more...
Had a bit more going on.
more interestingly designed, shall we say.
Yeah. Okay, so next message. Eat your hot soup and you will find a gift.
Oh, well, I've now got a spoon to eat my hot soup.
Perfect. You
The
could
question-
not have eaten the... I like how you couldn't possibly have eaten the soup without the spoon.
Oh, that's what the bowl's for. I can put the soup into the bowl. Yeah, apparently I need the wooden spoon.
You can't just, like, sip from the bowl.
No, that's uncouth, and I am a
I see.
fancy...
I mean, it is the 1930s.
Clearly, as the entire stream can see from what's currently on my image on stream right now, I am a classy 1930s lady with a murderous horror mask on who has just not desecrated a corpse, not just once, but twice, and is going to go back for a third go very soon.
If that's not the definition of classy, I don't know what is.
Oh, look, I got a cotton swab and a bottle for pulling out the corpse's blood. Oh, dear. Oh, good, I've got to push it in and switch it around and everything. Well, that was deeply unpleasant. But I've now got some weirdly orange blood.
Wait, where did you put the cotton thing?
Up his nose.
Okay, was it very much like taking a COVID test?
No. I put some cotton bud up his nose and then he started bleeding out the other nostril. I am a classy, murderous, corpse-bothering soup lover, as has just been defined in my chat. I think that might be a sure thing for a Christmas #1, Scott. You know, I'm a classy, murderous, corpse-bothering soup lover. I could see Kylie Minogue singing something along those lines.
Please confirm that the person in the past obtained 3 substances. Enter the year of the future. Are you going to get my year now?
I don't know. I need to go put all these corpse bits into a box. Ear goes there, blood goes there, tooth goes there. Okay. Oh, the box made a happy noise. And I got an achievement for desecrating a corpse.
Nice.
And a roll of paper. And a coin. Rusty Lake, January 1926. My dear daughter Rose, thank you for desecrating my corpse. No, when you read this letter, you have activated the device I've been working on. When used in the right way, it can help find the person in 1984. Underlined, just in case you couldn't figure out which of the 2 numbers on this sheet was the number you needed. It is your task to transfer bone, flesh and blood into the future to initiate the resurrection process. Your loving father, Albert.
I got a cassette tape from you telling me that year. It is very much telling me what to do. Saying, insert cassette tape and then communicate the time. All right.
Yeah, it's a bit railroady so far of telling you exactly what to do, like just in case you might not figure out that you can prod things.
Yeah. Okay, I now have some extremely funky music. And the time 14:35. Or 2:35 for you 1926 people.
Oh, I'm just getting the weird bass of your music juddering my room about now.
Oh, really? Oh, because the box I'm interacting with is your 2:35. I think you need to put that on your clock.
I have. That's why my room's all jumping around now.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Every-
Open chessboard.
Oh, I have a chessboard, but I can't look at it when everything's juddering, apparently.
I think I need to unscrew some stuff.
Oh, good. Not content with defiling the corpse, 3 times. I've now also smashed his memorial urn as well.
I think he wants you to do this, so
It's
fine.
okay, there was a key in it. No, it's not fine.
Okay, I have a 6x6 chessboard. Chess Alpha.
That's cool. I've got a haunted white chess piece and a Slenderman black chess piece.
Cool.
Man, that white chess piece is properly like Forest Spirit is going to absolutely murder you.
Are they on the board, or are you just like...
No, I can put them on the board.
Okay.
Oh,
so
wait.
my instructions say both of you complete game of chess. So I have white and black markers on my chessboard, and they're in a particular position right now. Maybe you have to do the same positions.
So I've got the white chess piece in A6 and the black chess piece in A1.
Okay, black for me is in A1, but for me the white chess piece is... Well, it's not even a chess... Oh, okay, I can move mine. There we go. So now move black to E5.
Like a bishop. And my white chess piece has moved to A3. Like a castle or a rook.
Now E1. Yeah, we are just reading codes to each other. This is like the tooth one again.
F3.
F3. This is not how I remember the rules of chess working.
Well, they're both acting like queens.
Yeah.
Where am I moving to?
C3. Sorry.
Come on, buddy. It's not that hard. We just have to repeat alphanumeric binary sequence to each other. D1.
C6.
D6. I've got another coin.
Ta-da!
Also-
I got another floppy disk.
Also, check. But apparently I'm not allowed to take. Okay.
Loading power surge program.
Don't power surge me.
Oh, Slenderman. The person in the past places coins on the eyes of the deceased.
Okay, let's go back in to desecrate the corpse for the 4th time. Why not?
Warning, this may cause corruption of the soul.
I mean, technically, I guess... Oh! Yeah, that's not great.
What happens?
He's, I think if I was to describe it, I would say that his soul's just become corrupted.
If you were going to describe it in other terms...
Deeply haunted and nightmare-inducing. His entire body has gone black, and like it was like ink poured down his body, and now he's entirely kind of a black silhouette apart from where the coins were, where he now has empty eye sockets.
Is he... Okay.
Oh, and he's also climbing out. He's climbing out the coffin now.
Perfect. The program causes a voltage spike. Channeling this energy correctly will create a new connection between the past and the future. A golden
No,
cube.
he's crawling off. He's crawling off on all fours. Oh, he's climbing up the pipe on the furnace, and he's made the furnace flames go blue, and the positions on their sliders above to move.
Oh, on the 3 sliders.
Yeah, and he's just slivered off. Good, he slivered off onto the ceiling, where I'm sure he's now spidering across the ceiling to jump on me at any time.
Has he changed the 6 switches as well?
No, that was just on a bit of paper.
Oh, okay.
Can
Okay,
you-
so I'm being told to adjust the smoke gas things.
Top one is in the middle.
Tell me... Okay.
Middle one is on the left.
Yep.
Bottom one is on the right. And if you could smoke out the monstrous evil soul bastard before he murders me, that'd be fantastic.
Okay, I'll get on it. Okay, I've got 1 fuse for this thing, I guess.
I have to
now
say,
it says-
your lack of urgency. Oh, he's hiding behind a table, and I've got a new switch layout.
Okay, flip the 6 switches to the correct position.
Hey, buddy.
It really didn't need to tell me that, did it? Okay, 6 switches.
I don't like being on this side of this at all.
And I've just got like a red alarm going off. That's all.
He was hiding behind a table, and then I clicked at him, and he just went, "It's almost time," but in reverse, and then vanished again. Okay, so from top left,
Yep.
it is down, up, down, down, up, up.
Cool. Thank you very much. The next instruction says break visual contact. What does that mean?
Good. Now he's in the coffin, and he's drawn something in blood on the wall.
Oh no.
So he's put a new lens layout on the wall.
I was expecting that. Yeah. Okay. Tell me.
Would you stop watching me? You must help me. Okay, bye, buddy. So, arrow is east, northeast.
Yep.
Plus is south.
Yep.
Dot is west, northwest.
Okay. I think I can see you in your mask. Hello. Oh gosh, and I can see the scary thing. I'm being attacked by the scary thing. I got a fuse. Yay.
Oh, I clicked him to make him climb up the pipe again. He's very squishy when he moves in a way I'm not keen on. Oh, he's back behind the table over here.
I've got now
almost
a handle to pull.
A what to
Pull
pull?
this handle. A handle. I've got a time to give you, I guess. 15,
Okay.
20? Did the person in the past set the time to 15:20?
I'm doing it. You're not the one being attacked by a corrupted soul.
I mean, I was. When I looked through the lens, he charged at me.
Oh, wow. He's charged at you once, has he? Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, on the other side of the lens.
Yeah.
In the past.
That thing on the wall must be the lens, yeah. As opposed to where he's just like hanging out with me. Oh, now he's catching the lightning. It's raining down upon the room.
Did you set the time?
Yes.
15:20? Did the person in the past create the golden cube and place it on a cubicle device?
I'm listening to the creepy man.
Sorry. No, you're speaking to me.
Apparently, we have to use this energy from 1984 to create connection to future.
Okay.
A golden cube. Oh. Okay. I'm going to say thank you, but I don't mean it.
Did you have dialogue options?
No, he was just talking at me in a creepy, distorted voice. Oh, I wonder, do I have to put the golden cube in the thing that's like really obviously flashing and glowing over here?
I mean, I would wonder that if it weren't telling me that you should do that on my screen.
It's genuinely, there's like 4 directions to look, and it's just this massive flashing like white light going cough over here, cough, and I'm like, oh, do I have to put the cube in there?
Have you placed it? Because I'm going to press yes when you've placed it.
I can see your room in the golden cube. There's like televisions and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, should be one television, I think.
Yeah, there's like a television on a wall by a desk next to a cabinet or something.
Oh, I sadly can't zoom out anymore, so I can't look in my room. So, is there a sink on the wall?
I don't know. It's a very blurry image. I've put it in there, and every time I press the down arrow, it becomes a bit clearer.
Okay, so now my screen says both of you press and hold the down arrow button for 10 seconds. Press and hold at exactly the same time.
Oh,
okay.
Oops.
So let go for a second, I guess.
I have, yeah.
Okay, so I'll do 3, 2, 1, and then on go, we'll go, yeah?
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes. 3, 2, 1, go. 10 seconds.
Oh, it's doing a rumble.
Yeah. My box exploded.
Mine teleported to yours, and it seemed like You have a different art style in the future to me.
I mean, mine was 3D and everything.
Oh yeah, your art style is totally different to mine.
Interesting.
Yeah. No,
I've got.
I had a very traditional 2D, but now I've got a 3D wraparound of the box.
Oh yeah, I've now got your 2D style as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yours is totally different. Oh, but I've got the 3D art style, but in
your room,
past.
and I've got 2D in my room. Yeah.
Okay, that's the problem with this is that would be really, really cute if the puzzles were better.
Yeah. It's like a pretty cool idea. Click to interact. Okay.
Oh, good. Hey Joe,
Yeah.
I've now got 3D rendered versions of all the corpse bits I desecrated.
Lovely. Beautiful. Oh, I've got a note that says resurrection process. That sounds like a good idea. Connect with my past self. Okay, so we've done the first 4 steps. Now we need to do power resurrection tank. Okay. Transport bone, flesh, and blood to resurrection tank. And then complete resurrection.
Yeah, I can do that from my end. Okay, I've got a thing. Welcome to Cubicle Device 002C. Resurrection process. Transfer bone, flesh, and blood into this device. This device holds the room of the person in the future.
Cool. Now I'm inside your box. Cool.
Ladies. Just sounds a bit rude. Okay, so that's where I have to transfer the things to. Okay.
I've been told to communicate a code to you. Do you have a place you're supposed to input the code? Oh, with Z, X, Y, Z. And
yeah,
1, 2,
I
3.
do.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Z1,
Mhm.
X2,
Mhm.
3Y.
It's like a typewriter version on mine.
Yeah.
Person in the future.
Oh, I see.
Man, yeah, you're not kidding. This just tells you exactly what to do.
Yeah.
Like, it's just literally told me person in future, it puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. Person in the future places black cube in C9.
Okay.
Do it now.
There's a mirror. Hold on. I've grown old. I can see myself now. Cool. C9. Oh, I can now look around my room like you could, like the 4 walls.
Could you not do that before?
No, I could just rotate around the cube, which is assume what you can do now.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay. Black, what am I doing? Black thing in C9.
Black cubed in C9.
Done. Now what?
Communication code. Do you have a 3x3 grid of things?
Yeah, I do.
Can you make them black or white?
Yeah, they're currently white.
Click all the left column and click all the right column.
Okay. I now have...
Person in the future turns switch and communicates pointers red, white, black.
Okay, I've got a soul on my side. The soul is now in my tank. Oh, it's the resurrection chamber thing. Okay. What did it say, sorry?
Communicate pointers red, white, black.
Okay, do you have a thing that you can change the pointers
Yes.
on? Okay, red is east.
Well, hang on. Before I do that, where's the lens? I want to look into your room, like you could do with me. I don't have one. Ah,
I unlocked it later.
okay. This might be the lens, actually. Red is east, you say?
Red is east.
Oh, they can't pass each
White.
other, so hang on.
Yeah.
Tell me where they all are first, and I'll fiddle.
So red is east, white is south, black is west.
Oh, okay, that's quite easy
Like,
then.
Bottom 3 directions. Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm looking through the lens now.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, there's a soul and an old lady.
Yes, oh, that's me. Hello. Oh, it's probably you. We're probably the same
It's
person.
probably me, yeah. Hi.
That would make sense.
It's cool. Nice and creepy soul. And I've got a music key,
Okay.
which I can put in around here.
I like that it's inverted our roles. Like, without us having to play the game again.
Yeah, and I like the fact that there's obviously another one you can do. Like you can play the butterfly versus the bee if you want to do other roles.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got a little keyboard with 91.4 Radio Edinburgh.
Okay, I'm gonna have to click around a lot.
Sorry, I couldn't help doing a little jingle there. Like you got into an old like an old department store.
91.4.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome to 91.4. John Lewis.
I'm just clicking on a lot of stuff until I find something that's relevant. I've got a glass, okay? As in, what you put a liquid in. That again, I've got a sink.
So I'm just making creepy noises with the piano, doing lots of off-key stuff. Oh, I've just unlocked an achievement that said Victor. Maybe that's because I was just playing the piano a lot.
Oh, so you had a 91.4?
Yeah.
Okay. I've got a radio that I can tune.
Sure.
Is this the right thing? Okay, and that's given me letters A, G, A, B. Guess notes.
72.0. Yeah, I've got, as I could say, I've got a piano that I can play.
I see. 72.
72
Okay,
point
now
naught.
it's C, D, E, G.
85.3 FM.
E, D, E, C.
That was a nice one. 110.2. Not that I mean to compare this or anything, but there is this puzzle in the latest We Were Here Together game.
Oh.
It's done a lot better. Like a lot
B,
better.
A, G, A.
Because it isn't just
Bagger.
you. It isn't just you repeating the codes. There's actually like
Yeah.
puzzles wrapped around it. I've now got a tooth key. Oh. 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 Hello, squishy man. Oh, I don't like the fact I can see you crawling on my ceiling in 3D. That is not an improvement to my previous situation. Fine. Let's put the tooth key in. Okay, I've now got a series of 3x1 rows. 6 of them.
Sorry, say that again?
I've got a series of like 3x1 rows of squares, 6 of them in a column, in a stack.
Okay.
It's just, I guess I have to probably pick up this ear with this hook. Oh, I can't yet.
Oh, yes. Okay. Can you communicate those 3x6 things to me?
I'll start from the top row.
Yep.
Middle, left, right, left, middle, middle.
Yep. Cool. Okay, I've got a giant tooth with a plus on it. And some chalk. Why do the tooth isn't interactable? Okay. Interactive. Sure. What's my chalk for?
Oh yeah, my tooth is lit up, so it's obviously in the correct vessel on my side now.
There's some kind of parrot standing behind me in the mirror. Is that a parrot?
That's very traditional Rusty Lake. I seem to remember a lot of the old games had a parrot that would occasionally squawk a clue at you. Have you clicked the parrot in the mirror?
Yeah, I tried. Nothing happened. Oh, it's now gone. I got some chalk.
You're being rude. What do you expect?
Oh, okay. I used the chalk on the blackboard, and I have a bunch of symbols like diamonds, coffins, knives, keys, suns, etc. And I also have a 6-digit code, which is your X, Z, Y.
Sure. Go for it.
Go on.
I'm in the right place.
Okay, X3,
Mm-hmm.
Z1,
Yep.
Y2.
I love how it just underlines words just in case you didn't get the proper words of this. See, I'm not gonna highlight the underlines in this and see if you can figure out what are the important words. When I lay in my coffin and my eyes become white, my soul will turn black. So we've done that, because that's what made the horrible squidgy ink man.
Yeah.
Use the cube to connect to the future. Bring me bone, flesh, and blood.
Okay.
Coffin
see if
eyes,
this
soul
works.
cube, future bone, flesh, blood.
Flesh, blood. Okay, something's happening. I think I figured out which words were which. I've got a hammer.
Oh, hello, bee.
Oh, the bee's back.
Yay. Hey, buddy.
Okay, what do I do with this hammer? Do I hammer the tooth? I do hammer the tooth. Okay. Wasn't expecting that to
Hey,
work.
buddy, can you... Are you supposed to go in the bee symbol, buddy?
Oh, I see. So you transported the tooth to me, and I've just smashed it, and I'm vacuuming up the tooth bits.
Well, yeah, because I'm transporting blood, flesh, and bone so you can resurrect Albert
so
in the future.
I'm just vacuuming
Oh, hey,
up
buddy.
the tooth.
Hey, but oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you.
Ugh. Okay, that was the tooth then.
Yeah, it's not fun when you're on the side that has to repeatedly desecrate a corpse, is it?
Well, the rest of the corpse isn't there, so I don't mind too much.
Well, that says more about you than anything else. Oh no, come bee. Oh.
Oh, I've got a scalpel.
Oh.
What's happening next then? I guess you're gonna send me an ear.
I've been down that road with the whole the whole scalpel. Doesn't end well. It's very squishy.
Oh, nice. I think I'm recreating the body of our father because I just injected the teeth into the vat and it made his skeleton.
Oh. Well, it is the bone, so that makes sense.
Yep, sure.
Then you're going to put the flesh on him, and then we're going to put some blood in it.
And now I have new red, white, black pointer things for your
Go
lens.
for it.
Red is west.
Okay.
White is north-northwest.
Yep.
And then black is east.
Red is west, black is east, white is north-northeast.
North-northwest.
Ah, thank you. Oh, I can see you and the haunted soul in the vat.
Northwest. Cool. Can you see a skeleton in the vat?
No, he's just the haunted soul floating about.
Oh, because there is a skeleton there now.
Yeah, well, that's a skeleton surrounded by a haunted soul, I guess. Oh, no, there we go. The skeleton's just flown in.
Ah.
I think I had to click on it. Spooky, scary skeleton. Oh, and I've now got a nut driver. Ahem. So I can
I've got
now
number 3 on my screen.
I can now drive nuts.
Okay.
Which means it's not for the bit that sucks up the blood, because that's a thing, but there is, yeah, around here. Okay. We can drive off these nuts. Get out of here,
Drive them
nuts.
nuts.
You're not wanted here anymore.
What are you doing? What are these nuts?
Oh, it's unscrewing some nuts on the box.
Okay, I see.
Okay, so now there's some gears. But I'm clearly missing some gears to fill in. Basically got like a gear puzzle where I can rotate one gear.
Oh.
There's a bunch of golden posts.
My box exploded. I got some dark powder.
How did your box explode? What did you do?
It had a number on it. It said 3. I clicked it. It said 2. I clicked it again. It said 1. I clicked it again. It exploded.
I mean, that's very obviously an explosion countdown. What are you doing, buddy?
Hey, I got some black powder out of it, so that's all well and good.
Yeah, because you turned it into black powder. Where am I supposed to get gears from? Because I definitely need some gears. My nut driver's gone away, so there's nothing else I can drive nuts with. You let me zoom in up here, and there's definitely... Aha! There are gears hidden around the box. Okay. Okay. So we've got some draggy-outy. Yeah, some classic kind of Japanese puzzle box. Hidden doors and latches and whatnot.
Right.
There's the other one. Lovely. Like The Room, but not as in-depth. There we go. Now I can rotate this. And it will rotate something else in the box. Oh good, it's just brought down the voodoo doll from above. That's what I was missing. Ah, yes, okay, so I can use that hook to hook into the ear, and then I can transport the ear
To me.
into the vat, and then into the future.
And then you'll probably get another sequence of 3x6 things for me.
The bee buddy's back. Well, no, I've got 3 columns that have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like sliders on 3 columns that can go in 5 different positions.
Describe that again, sorry?
So I've got 3 columns with sliders on that can go in 5 different positions.
Well, they go up and down.
Yeah.
I see, okay.
And also I've got the beta hassle again.
I don't have anything that corresponds to.
Are you sure?
I mean, I've got my 6 sliders that are 3 like the horizontal sliders, 1, 2, 3.
Oh wait, don't let me. Can I actually? Oh. I've just. So, okay, I might have done a thing that might accidentally do like a Jeff Goldblum The Fly sort of thing.
Okay.
Because the bee was flying around, and then he landed in one of the bits where I put the gear, and then I closed it, and now he's inside the box.
Uh-oh.
And I got an achievement for it.
Is the fly gonna end up in the future?
Well, the bee might become part of our father. So,
Sorry. Yep.
you know,
Cool.
my bad, I guess. So you don't have anything that has like vertical slidey positions?
It's definitely 5, it's not 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Okay. Let me keep looking around. Or like trying to interact with everything that I can. That's clearly for a wheel of some sort. The stool goes up and down. I don't think it does anything though. The sink, which I can turn on. The mirror that I can look in. Got these notes, which are the notes I used at the beginning. Got a cupboard that I can't open yet. Can I click on the other door? I can. I've got a thing that says heat missing.
I hate it when the heat's missing.
I've got my blackboard that we've used all the stuff on. Got a chair. Can I click on the chair? I can click on the chair. Just slide side to side. I've got 3 drawers that are now empty because I took something out of them.
I had the same drawers in the past.
I do not have anything else. That's everything I've just described to you.
Well, I mean, I just brute forced it, but you absolutely should have had that somewhere.
Oh, so it was a code I was supposed to give you.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, because I have free sliders.
Right,
you need to tell me what the code
you had
is.
a picture of 3 sliders. But still, I don't know what it's corresponding to.
Well, keep looking. I'm not happy that I've brute
Okay.
forced it.
3 sliders, 5.
Well, they might not look like sliders on your side, will they?
Yeah, I'm looking for anything that's like 5.
Five in a column.
Yeah. Like 3 sliders, they're in a column, and they've got 5 positions they can be in.
Yeah, so you might have like 5 squares on top of each other, with one highlighted, for example.
Not as far as I can tell.
Oh, hey, corrupted soul, she's standing in the corner. Well, I mean, I don't think it's on my side with how this game goes.
Okay.
It's definitely, I imagine, something that you're supposed to be communicating to me.
Yeah, I just don't see what that would be. I don't know. Like, I got a bunch of stuff, and I don't know what I'm using any of it for. I've got like dark powder. It's called. I've got a Bunsen burner, but that's not doing anything.
Have you tried putting the black powder in the Bunsen burner?
Yep, tried that. I've tried putting it in the dish as well. I've tried pouring the liquid that I've got on the dish and the liquid on the Bunsen burner, and nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Oh. Oh. I forgot that I had matches. There we go. Coffee missing. Oh, is that the powder? From where? Coffee. Oh, okay. Okay, stuff's happening now.
Because you remember you had matches.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm currently boiling some liquid. Oh, maybe I can put the glass down there? No? Eh. This is like a slightly annoying, like, what can possibly interact with what type of situation. Just like trying everything with everything. I can boil the green liquid in a flask. It says coffee missing. Sure, the coffee is missing because I don't have any coffee.
What's the black powder?
It's just called dark powder, which might be coffee, but I don't know where it goes.
Well, in where it's saying coffee's missing, I'd guess.
Yeah, but nothing is doing anything. I've got an empty glass that I can't place anywhere. What? What's going on? So even after doing that, that hasn't helped. Oh, can I get water from... Oh, hold on. I can, okay.
Are you being really rubbish at like traditional point and click puzzles over there?
I think it's the point... I think, yeah, because now we flipped into point and click mode, it's not my thing. Coffee, do I add that to there? No? Okay. I can boil the water. I can boil the green liquid. Okay, I guess I need another container from somewhere. Do I have any other containers? Nope. What's happening? Do you have anything to do on your side?
No, absolutely nothing, because I've already brute forced my puzzle.
So I've got water and a green liquid. They're both boiling, and I've got another position that I can put a container of some sort, but I don't have another container.
These boiling liquids,
Yeah.
are they at different heights?
They're in 2 different flasks. No, the same height. Green liquid and water.
So there's no obvious height difference between them?
No.
Okay. In any way?
There's 2 different flasks. I mean, I wouldn't say so. No, they look kind of the same.
Well, you talk about flasks. They have marks on the flasks about how full they are.
No, just the water level's at a certain height, but there's no like marking to say what that height is.
Okay. We'll keep looking for other containers.
Okay, I'm looking. Is the cube a container? No. Is this? I'm just gonna click everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's annoying point and click stuff now. There was like a random bit of the wall that I could move that I don't think had any indication that I could do that. Sure. Okay.
We definitely have to play this the other way around at some point. So I could just be like, what's he on about? This bit's really obvious.
Okay, I'm inside a cupboard where I have more things. I have a thing telling me there's a hidden compartment on your cubicle device.
Is this stuff you were probably supposed to tell me ages ago, but you never found?
Is it to do with the cogs? Did you already figure out the cogs?
Quite a while ago, yes.
Well, okay, there you go. So you've done that.
Hey,
Wait,
turns out if I can just solve most of this without you interacting with any of your side.
Okay, so now I have like an input device where I can put up, right, down, and left. Six of them.
I've got the code for that, but you still haven't told me what the code was supposed to be for the sliders, which I assume is going to be near that thing.
Hold on, I've got a coffee machine as well. That sounds promising. Okay, I put the black powder in it. Hold on. Okay, I've got coffee. I can now do my experiment.
I feel like you didn't do anything while I was doing the stuff with this box.
I was doing all the codes and stuff that you.
Apparently not. Apparently you've missed this whole like massive bit of point and click adventuring to be done.
So let me explain myself. It was gated behind me clicking a random patch on the wall. I just had to click everywhere. Very pixel hunty. Okay.
I'm very looking forward to watching your stream and being like, no, it was very obvious.
Okay, so now where I've got my coffee, my water, and my green liquid, it says flesh missing.
Sure. I've sent you the flesh.
I don't yet have access to it. So you're still waiting for
Yeah.
like the 3.
Yeah. 3 different levels next to each other.
Yeah.
With 5 different possible heights.
I can heat. Okay, I can heat these things. Do you have anything about like heating different liquids?
No. Not that I can see anyway.
Okay, let me tell you what I can do. I've got 3 containers. One's got green liquid, one's got water, and one's got coffee. I can heat them on a Bunsen burner, and then they go into a heated state, and they just stay in a heated state after that. So I can just. But then I can. Alternatively, I can put them back on the Bunsen burner and they cool down again. I don't quite get how that works, but sure. So I can switch them between heated and not heated. And then for each one, I can pour them into a dish on the left. And there's a sign saying flesh missing. Maybe I need to put the flesh in the dish. Where do I get the flesh from?
Well, look in the box, because I've sent you the flesh. And you took the...
Okay, so you sent me the code now. Okay, yeah. The arrow code, I guess.
You still haven't told me what the position code is for the sliders.
So do you only have the arrow code because you...
Yes, because I brute forced that thing.
Okay. I mean, I can't look inside the box because I don't have a box anymore.
How did you get the tooth last time?
Oh, okay. So the thing that the tooth comes from is from the thing that has 6 sliders in 3 different positions.
Okay.
Do you have like another code for that or something?
No, because that was the tooth on my box. The bit where the flesh is the bit that has the arrows that you haven't told me the code for the columns yet. So you need to find that code because I'm refusing to move on until you tell me the code that I brute forced.
Okay, gotta click everything on the screen.
Have you checked near where the arrows were? Because that's where you have to input the code.
Maybe I chase this mouse around. Do you eventually do something, mouse? No, you just animate at the bottom of the screen forever. Okay.
I desperately want to go watch your stream and just be like, see something really obvious.
I'll tell you what items I've got. I've got matches, I've got chalk, and I've got a scalpel.
Okay, and have you checked for like different, like in the cupboard near where those arrows are, for any markings for heights and stuff like that?
Where the arrows are. I've got the hidden compartment diagrams that tell me where the cogs are hidden.
Yep.
And then I've got... Oh, I see it. I've got it now. Okay. Left one. The second position from the bottom.
Is the middle one at the top and the right one in the middle by any chance?
Yep, exactly.
Okay,
Yep.
so where was it?
Well, so I didn't have access to it until I got to the arrows. But it's on the screen with like 3 other symbols.
Which is what I said, that it would be near the arrows, because the arrows was the output of it.
Yeah, okay.
I'll
tell you what it looks like. It looks like vines. I looked at it and was like, I think that looks like a picture of vines, but why? Okay.
I'm definitely going to enjoy scrolling through your thing and just judging you mercilessly.
I think the issue is because I hadn't had access to this, because you were talking about a hook, right? At some point, there was a hook. So that would have made more sense to me if I had seen the screen earlier, because there's a hook on this screen. And so I would have been looking at these symbols more. Whereas
Hey, look, it's not my fault that you apparently have just you just didn't get into that cupboard and I solved a bunch of stuff without you telling me where the cogs were.
It's definitely your fault that you brute forced through a bunch of things.
No, they did not brute force the cogs. It's just there's really obvious like compartments in the box you could fiddle with.
Yeah.
So I've played the room games. I've played a lot of real life puzzle boxes. If there's an obvious slider, I slide the obvious slider. I'm no Mr. Puzzle, but I know how to do a puzzle box. That's a YouTuber if you don't know who I'm talking about. Who solves a lot of physical puzzles on his stream. Left, up, down, left, up.
Okay. Oh. Okay, I now have a grid with a hook in the top left. Oh, and I have another XYZ code for you.
Hooray! Go on then.
Tell me when you're there. Okay. Y3.
Yeah.
X1.
Yeah.
Z2.
Is your grid 7x7?
It sure is.
And you said it's in the top right?
It's in the top left.
Okay, go right 1, 2, 3 times.
Yep.
Go down 3 times.
Yep.
Go right twice.
Yep. Sorry.
Up twice.
Yep.
Right 1.
Yep.
Down twice.
Cool. That lit up one box. Is there something else to do?
Yeah, that's number 1. Okay, go up 2, left 1.
Is it like a maze or a path?
It's a maze.
Okay. Left 1, yep.
Down 2.
Yep.
Left 2.
Mm-hmm.
Up 2.
Mm-hmm.
Left 1.
Yep.
Down 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Right 3.
Yep.
Down 1, right 1, up 2.
Okay, next one.
Down 2, left 1, up 1.
Yep.
Left 3, down 1.
Yep.
Left 2.
Yep.
Up 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Right 1, down 1, 2, 3.
Yay! Okay, I played my little video game.
Bleep bloop.
There's an ear on a string being lowered into a room.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
have an ear.
Well, I sent you the ear, approximately an hour and a half ago.
Oh, okay. I've got an ear. Yes, it has showed up finally.
Yes. Yeah. Let's blame the ear.
I No, I have to play a video game before the ear would show up. That's how it works. Okay. Scalpel on the ear, probably? Yes, I've got a piece of flesh. I'm going to put that in the dish. Flesh in the dish. Step 1.
This
Okay,
whole-
I have to give you another XYZ code.
Okay, this whole time, by the way, the corrupted soul's been just standing in the corner going, would you hurry the flip up? He's just been watching me this whole time with unblinking
why-
white eyes.
Why did he make it so complicated?
Yeah, why did he make Joe do point and click stuff?
Okay, XYZ codes, you ready?
Yes.
3x, 2z, 1y.
3x, 2z, 1y.
Yep. Now that should give me a step or something? Maybe a
Step
liquid I've
1,
got to use?
add liquids in the following order.
Okay.
Oh. So, apparently I've got a key here. We have acid, water, hot water, coffee, hot coffee.
Okay, cool.
So, acid, water, hot coffee. In that order.
Okay, acid, water, hot coffee. Well, this is suddenly making more sense. Okay, next step. 1y,
1y.
3x, 2z.
Oh. What shape is your flesh? Is it triangular, rectangular, or oval?
I guess triangular. I mean, I'm seeing it from the side, but sure, triangular, yeah.
Water,
Yeah,
blood.
I don't have blood.
Sorry, water, coffee, hot coffee.
Okay.
So I'm just used to it being blood rather than anything drinkable.
Okay, 2z, 1x, 3y.
Does it have hair, pimples, or is it smooth?
It's hairy.
Hot
I'm
acid,
afraid.
water. Hey, don't be like judging us bears. Hot acid, water, hot water.
Hot water, okay. Ooh, lovely. Step
That's-
4.
That's what you're in.
1y, 2x, 3z. Oh gosh, it's turning into a face, I see. Ugh.
If eye, if teeth, if nose.
Nose.
Acid, water, hot acid.
Completed. I have flesh, and it just crawled away from me. That's concerning. Where are you going, flesh? It's crawling along the ground.
The soul, the corrupted soul is just crawling up a wall and then over the ceiling above me again.
Oh, my flesh just guided itself into a pipe. Thank you, flesh.
Why are you being so squishy? Do you have another code for me then, or another
Okay, so
lens?
flesh. I think I've got another lens for you. Yeah, he's now got skin.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Ish.
Okay, so red is west northwest.
Yep.
White is east northeast.
Yep.
Black is southeast south.
Yep. Okay.
Cool.
I guess I click on that and I watch the flesh grow upon the bones. Wow. Our far is looking quite emaciated for some reason.
I like how we have a circle with 12 notches on it, and we're not just using the time to tell each other
Oh yeah.
where the arrows go.
Yeah, that's fair, but in my defense, the compass rose is working.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I've got a valve with a triangular slot, which means I can pump the blood.
Ooh, I need a... Oh, I've got a giant bee.
Yeah, sorry, that's my badness because I slightly sent that to the future.
Yeah, thanks. It's okay. It's chased away the mouse. Oh.
Okay, I'm opening a new bit of my box.
It ate the mouse, and
I'm
the mouse had a key inside it.
That's interesting, 'cause I'm pretty sure what I did with a B was optional.
Interesting. I don't think it was, because this is giving me like a valve and a jacket and stuff. I can slap the jacket.
Yeah, because I definitely didn't need to do that. I didn't need to do anything with that B
Interesting.
for it to continue. Okay, I've now got a little control panel. Whoa! Oh! Okay. So I've got a timing-based thing. So I need you to ready up, Joe. I'm gonna give you some symbols, and I need to tell you which of 8 buttons those symbols relate to within a time limit.
Okay, I've just gotten access to a bunch of buttons with symbols on them. Okay.
I have a crow, a bee, a haunted stag, our father's...
Wait. These are the wrong kind of symbols.
Well, what are the symbols that you've got?
Hold on. So I've got a machine that I can turn on, and it gets... I don't know, it starts rumbling.
I've got
And
one of
a
those
bunch
as well.
symbols.
So we'll have to transmit symbols back to and forwards to each other.
But
Are your
my symbols are like the
symbols...
upside down cross and the T.
Yes,
and
I
the
know,
circle.
but I'll give you that symbol, and then it will give you my symbol on your... that I need to press on my buttons.
Okay. Oh, so you were
Yeah.
describing your button.
So there's an S symbol.
Yep.
Press your button.
Yep.
And what does it show you?
Am I... Nothing. I guess that was the wrong thing?
My inkling is that I give you one of these symbols, you press the button. Was your machine on?
Yeah, I turned it on. So I can't press the buttons until it's on. So
Okay.
I turned it on, I pressed the S and nothing showed up. There's a screen, but I'm expecting something will show up there.
So try again.
Okay. Then should we time our on?
Oh, hang on.
Okay.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, on. Okay, press the
Okay.
square with a vertical line down it.
Yep.
And then you have a pump.
Yes. Stag.
Okay, too late. Let's try that again.
Okay, this is interesting.
3, 2, 1. Square with a vertical line.
Pump. Stag.
T.
Pump. A man.
XOR symbol.
Pump. A crow.
A line with a circle to the bottom right of it. Bottom left of
Bottom
it, sorry.
left. A house.
A square with a horizontal line and a bottom middle line.
Oh gosh, that was close. A tree.
Inverted crucifix.
Oh my gosh, this is really close. Heart.
A line with a circle to the top right.
A bee.
S.
An eye.
Oh,
I've got blood.
oh, my blood's just leaked out all out the bottom of my box.
Okay, I've got blood all over the place. Oh, it's going along the pipe. It's going into the machine. Here we go. It's blood time.
Wow, you really need to workshop your new catchphrases.
It's blood time. Okay, I've got a new lens. code for you.
Welcome to Joe Plays Puzzle Games, where it's blood time all the time.
Would you like a lens code?
I mean, I'm sort of ambivalent about them at this point, but sure.
Red is at west-southwest.
Mm-hmm.
Black is at south.
Yep.
And white is at east-southeast.
Oh. What's going to happen
You
with
see
this
my
one?
fleshy father?
Our fleshy father. I can, but nothing appears to be happening.
My black
Checking
cube
again.
is glowing. I'll click
The whole thing's got full of blood now. Oh, he's got hair now. And he's looking less emaciated. and I've now got an Allen key. Oh, sorry, a hex key as the game calls it. It's an Allen key.
Oh, my desk fell apart.
Which means I can open this thing up here. Which gives me a little telescope. And I've... Oh, okay. Okay. No. No, we don't like that noise.
What's happening?
Creepy noises. Our father's haunted soul just called down the wall. Okay, so I have a bunch of 3x3 button codes that direct my telescope to look at different points of the room.
Interesting. I've got a 3x3 thing I can click. Oh, and I've got a candle in a box. So can you look at the candle?
I can look at the candle, yeah.
And then tell me your 3x3 codes?
Top right and bottom middle are clicked.
Okay, now I've got chessboard.
Top left,
Yep.
middle left, middle right, bottom right.
Top left, middle left.
Middle right, bottom right.
Okay, now I've got a clock.
A diagonal line from top left to bottom right.
Now a rose.
Yeah, that's where I smashed it earlier. Middle left, middle, top middle.
Okay, father's doing something. He's having a great time.
Oh, I'm getting a rumble. Oh, the haunted soul just ran across.
I think the haunted soul might be coming to the future.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
I would really like that to be true.
The vat opened. He's. Oh no, he's crawling along the floor.
Yeah, he does that. Hi, Dad.
I guess I've experienced this if I have been you. How does this time travel work?
Well, apparently, in the intervening years, I get much worse at point-and-click adventure games.
I mean, it's old age.
Yeah, I'm losing my faculties, yeah.
So the old man, our father, has just climbed inside a locker and where there was the jacket, so I assume he's putting the jacket on. Yes, he's now dressed. Thank you, father, because otherwise I would have had to censor the stream. He's alive. He's here. Hey,
Hooray!
Dad. He says, "It's you, my daughter. It seems much time has passed."
I'm sure the fact that he's half bee now and all haunted will not come back as any problems.
Okay, what are you doing now? Oh, you have brought me back to life, but we are not finished yet. Okay.
Bum bum bum.
We are all trapped in the cubes we have created. We have to find a way out. Are you just going to keep saying stuff, or... Look into my pockets, okay?
Dad, come on.
It was the jacket pocket, okay. So I've got another XYZ code for you, your favorite.
I swear, there can't be many XY codes we've not used by this point. If I just start randomly putting them in. Go for it.
3X,
Uh-huh.
Y2,
Uh-huh.
1Z.
When I open my underlined eyes in the underlined future, I will wear an underlined mask and I will show you the underlined gems. Only then can we escape the underlined cube we are trapped in.
You saying underlined actually made it harder to keep track of.
Good.
Oh.
Oh, my bee buddies. My bee buddies escaped from the box again.
Oh, I can see your lens now. I just saw your eye through the lens. Cool. Oh, so when you were looking through the lens, were you just seeing directly into the vat?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Oh, the bee's now landed on the bee symbol. Oh. Oh.
Are you okay? I assume great things are happening over there.
Sorry, buddy. Well, I think I just killed a bee. which I'm not okay with, because bees are good. So when I open my eyes in the future, I will wear a mask and I will show you the gems. Only then can we escape the cube. So you need to go look in the mirror, I imagine.
Okay, I'm
and
looking
put
at
your
the-
mask on.
If I had a mask, I would do that.
Oh, the haunted soul's
maybe-
still here as well, looking at me. Great.
Maybe there's a mask somewhere now.
It says when I open my eyes in the future. So I assume that's when Father Dearest has opened his eyes in the future.
Which he has done, yeah.
Has he got a mask? Is he wearing a mask? Can you put a mask on him?
Nope. No, he just keeps saying look into my pocket, which is where we got the code from. Is there anything else in your pocket, Father?
Maybe he has another pocket.
So the picture with the code had a picture of I think, younger me, younger us, holding a voodoo doll on a string.
I've got the voodoo doll here, yeah.
Hmm.
That's been around my box the whole time.
Okay.
But you need something to do with gems and masks.
Oh. Okay. So we're going back to the chalkboard and we're drawing on them again. So gems, mask, eyes, and what?
Eyes, future, mask, gems, cube.
Okay, now I have a key. Cool. We're just repeating a puzzle from earlier. Where's he gone? Why is he not in the locker anymore?
Oh yeah, he's a bit squirrely, our dad. He does have a habit of crawling around walls and jumping out from under tables and whatnot.
So far, he's standing like a normal human being. So that's
Yeah, good luck with that. In my
Okay,
experience, he doesn't remain that way for long.
Okay, I just got 3 masks out of a box. I got a deer mask,
Yep.
a music mask, and a snow mask.
What do you mean by a music mask?
That's what it says, music mask.
Is it like
I
a
don't know.
Phantom of the Opera mask where it's a half mask?
It's a half mask, yeah.
So I basically have what's no mask, which might just be a full face mask, a deer mask, and a Phantom of the Opera mask.
Okay.
So what now? Oh, put
So
them
when
in
you say
and
you have them-
go look in the mirror and put them on your face.
Ah, okay. How do you, equip them?
You drag them onto your own face.
That's not doing anything, sadly. Maybe I put it on his face?
Maybe.
Ah, yes. Give me a mask. I gave him a normal mask.
What's he showing you?
I mean, the screen just kind of went brighter. That's all that happened.
Well, look around.
And there's piano playing. Oh, I can move away. Oh, I see. There are...
Because it changes
wisps
what's
flying
visible.
around.
What flying around? Sorry?
Oh, there's little fairy things flying around. But now it's telling me to give you another red, white, black lens code.
Go for it.
If you go back to the red, white, black.
Yeah, I'm there.
lens.
Go for it.
Okay. Red's at north-northwest.
Yep.
White is at east.
Yep.
And black is at south.
I've got it.
Southwest.
Oh, you're standing in the way of our father. Yep, he's got the same mask I was wearing earlier.
Yeah.
Would you show me something to do with... Oh, he broke the lens. But I've now got a voodoo needle. Okay. So
Okay.
I guess we'll just
I can
stab
put
that
different
into
masks
his...
on.
Okay. Yeah. Wait a second. So that was the normal
Okay.
mask, right?
Yeah.
Fine. So I've just stabbed the voodoo doll in the eye and got a
Lovely.
white gem, which can go into the normal mask statue at my side. Can you do the deer mask next?
Sure.
No, I heard
Ooh.
squishies.
There's blood dripping from the ceiling.
Okay, so every time I put a gem in, the haunted soul is stepping slightly closer to me.
Awesome.
No. I've been through this.
Okay.
I've been through this with a haunted marionette in the We Were Here games, and it doesn't end well.
So I've got a very recognizable code here. It's 3 columns with 5 positions on each.
Really?
Yeah. Looks a bit like Ivy.
That's amazing. Go on then. I'll try and figure out where to put that in.
The left one is in the middle.
Uh-huh.
Middle one's at the bottom.
Uh-huh.
And the right one's at the top.
Oh my goodness, a red gem. Let me guess, when I put this in... Yeah, he teleports closer.
Nice.
And if you can do the
You
phantom
sure you want
mask...
to do the next one?
Well,
Okay.
I think it's the only way I get to go to bed.
What am I doing? What has this done? Oh. Oh, I've got more music notes, I think.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah. FGDC.
Yep. That's now a yellow... a golden gem. Silly, silly me. Okay, I got an achievement for doing that correctly first time. Statues are doing a spin. Oh, sorry, it's quite loud. So it was white. Oh, the haunted man grabbed the cube. No, I don't think you should have that.
And the past, and the future.
The past in the future. The future in the past. He is right, because obviously we've now got our boxes inside each other in an impossible time loop.
Yeah.
I have a 3x3 code.
Well, except I don't have a box anymore. It turned into coffee.
Well, yeah, 'cause you blew up the past, you monster. You monsters! You damn dirty apes! You blew it up! You blew it all to hell! And other such film references.
You say you have a code?
Yeah. Sorry, were you not appreciating my Planet of the Apes recreation over here? Yeah, it's a 3x3 code.
Oh, okay, one of those again. It does like to reuse the same code systems, doesn't it? Okay, tell me.
Top middle. Bottom left. Bottom right.
Here is the
Okey-dokey.
way
There is a way out, apparently.
I got my
To
black
the
key
lake
back.
where we belong. Give me the black cube in the future.
Okay, I'm doing it.
And the past, and the future.
I feel like if I played more of the Rusty Lake games, I would be getting some more of these references. Because I
think
assume the
they're
lake
pretty-
is the Rusty Lake.
They're pretty obscure story-wise. A cube inside a cube. There is a way out. Oh. Out of the lake.
Here is the way what
If the 3 gems are found and the golden cube is revealed in the past,
will
look closely into the cube I hold. Do you have a golden cube?
Yeah, I told you that code.
Okay.
Did you not type in the 3x3 code anywhere?
No, I've done that. Both of you press and hold the middle of the cube for 10 seconds at the same time.
3,
You
2,
ready?
1. Cube. Oh, I'm looking into the cube.
Here we go.
Oh, I see our dad in the future holding the black
I
cube.
see.
Oh, I've gone
our
into
dad
it.
in the past.
Oh, and then yeah, we're going through
Yeah.
all the different weird configurations of this, aren't we?
It's just like recursive. It's Patrick's parabox.
Oh no.
This is cool.
And then we end up in a lake at the beginning of Alan Wake. And we get another entirely difficult to understand story about the future and the
mean-
past intersecting.
Both this and Alan Wake were inspired by Twin Peaks, right?
Yeah, true.
Is that correct?
You have reached the end. Has the other person also reached the end?
Yes.
Yes. The loop is broken.
The gap is closed.
We're just going to chant this at the same time.
Time doesn't exist,
Exist in the lake. The future and the past
future
blend
and the
together.
past blend together. It's like a weird ritual.
You and the other person are the same.
Oh yeah, I think we figured that out.
You both belong to the lake now.
Now.
Where your soul will
Where
blossom.
your soul will blossom.
Where your soul will blossom.
We just gave each other a high five.
Oh, and then became a tree.
Yeah, that's pretty Twin Peaks.
That's also very that one Radiohead song where he becomes a tree at the end. There.
What, in the music video? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I probably stopped watching the music videos, but like there was on.
Hail to the thief.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It was like it was meant to be this sort of Russian dull kind of animation. It's almost kind of Sylvanian Families-esque if you're familiar with those. And then he kind of got chased through and then attacked by crows and turned into a tree.
I feel like I've seen it. I don't remember it though.
It's a good video.
I remember like the Karma Police video and the No Surprises. Basically, Hail to the Thief was the last album I really paid any attention to, and then.
You should. In Rainbows and A Moon-Shaped Pool are amazing.
Yeah, like In Rainbows was the first one. Like I don't think I've ever listened to it. I know some of the tracks from it, but.
I really like that.
I love how this has turned into a Radiohead.
Yeah, sorry, that happens if you spend enough time with me. But you should really listen to A Moon-Shaped Pool. It's very good.
Yeah, I maybe should. I think I just listened to them too much during the earlier era, like the Bends and Pablo Honey and OK Computer.
Oh, revisit the cubes by choosing the future next time and make sure to choose the butterfly mode for new solutions to all puzzles. So that's cute, so we can replay it from the other positions. But
Although
today,
I kind of expect a lot of the puzzles will be very similar.
Yeah, but I kind of want to see your room at some point.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah.
I want to see the future room, and as I say, I think it'll be interesting to see the other versions of it. But there you go. So that wasn't a particularly long game either, to be fair.
That was a good amount of time, I think, to play 2 games.
Yeah. Well, one was about an hour. That was probably about 2 hours.
Yep.
Just going to turn the music down because it is unnecessarily loud, even in this where it's mostly turned down. So, opinions, Joe?
Of both of them, or this one?
Well, let's start with the first one. I really liked the first one. I thought it looked nice. It was very clever, especially for a little freebie to show, basically advertise the other games. I think it's been very effective in that.
It made me interested in wanting to play the rest of them for sure.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah. There were a couple of bits where, when I was doing the forklift, I kind of wish there was more going on. I was just pressing up and left and right a lot. But other than that, no, it was good fun.
Yeah. I guess it was a bit similar to when I was doing the other end of the pipe, so I couldn't see what was going on, but because you were in the forklift.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I think, though, at least we were doing something more interesting than just, your ups, left, and rights you weren't just reading them out to me like you were in this game. You were, having to interpret something on your side to get the up, left, and rights.
Yeah, no, so that's what I'd say, is this was cute, and I genuinely liked the style and the theme of the Rusty Lake games, but I don't think it was particularly interesting as a puzzle game, right? Because there was very few puzzles in there where I had to do any connecting of dots or intuition or any kind of synthesizing of information, because it was mostly just I've got a code for you, let's type in the code. I've got another code for you, let's type in this other code. And the bits where I kind of wish it had shut up in the first chapter, because you kept telling me, go over here and press this button. I'm like,
the first chapter was very tutorial-y, wasn't it?
I think the second chapter would have been if you'd found that cupboard before I'd just done it all.
Right, oh yeah, probably, yeah.
Because there was absolutely...
that's how we got stuck.
Well, there was absolutely no need for it to tell me where the gears were in the box, because it was really obvious if you just paid any attention at all.
Right, yeah.
And I think part of the problem this game has, it doesn't trust its players enough. When you play something like The Room games, it just expects you to prod the boxes and pull at things, and they're not very hard games, The Room games, but they're really good. The Room 3 in particular is by far my favourite of the whole series. But they trust the player to just be a bit more able to press things. And I think they've got hint systems, but they just leave you alone. Whereas this, it was very much, it felt a lot like you were reading out instructions. And then I was
To be
doing
fair,
them.
like, I don't mind that the game points you towards the things you're supposed to focus on, because that basically gets rid of the point and clicky pixel hunting part. Although not really, because it's not pixel hunting when it's clear what you can click on. But I think the thing I mind is that, like, what should happen is that you should have some puzzle that gives you something you have to communicate to me, and that should be a puzzle itself, right? You shouldn't just have something to read out. You should have a puzzle tells you something to communicate to me, and then I should have a puzzle that I should have to then translate what you've communicated to me to do with.
Yeah, so
Rather than just like
the Unsolved case was a really good example, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't just this maze that I had to direct you through in a forklift. The fact that it was 6 different monitors that I then had to figure out with you how they interconnected meant I had to think about it. And it wasn't actually a very difficult maze, but you had to kind of go, oh, okay, so if that connects to there, that means if I loop back round here, I'll probably go that way. Right.
Yeah.
So it felt like you were solving something. Whereas in this, it was just a lot of, oh, look, I have found a window. Here are the 3 positions of the things in the window. And even the bits... So I like point-and-click adventure games more than you, I think. So there was loads of bits where it was just like, go here and click the bit. And I was like, well, if you just let me explore the room, I would have found that. Because you had... It had good visuals of, like, there was a torn corner here, or there was obviously a thing you could pull, or there was a slidey drawer. And if it just shut up and said, like, you need to find the code in the pictures or something, that would have been better, because I would have gone to the pictures and examined them and found it myself and felt like I was discovering the secret, not being told, go click the crow. Well done, you clicked the crow, have a cookie.
I want to look back at my video and see the bit where I clicked. Like, it felt like I clicked somewhere random with nothing there, but maybe there must have been something that indicated I should click there. But
so it was certainly clear for me where I should click in chapter 1 for stuff. But maybe it got harder in chapter 2. I don't know. I've not seen your side.
I think maybe the other issue is that I didn't realize that, because obviously you were doing the point and click bit first, and I didn't realize how point and clicky it was, right? So when it got to me doing the second chapter, I was expecting it to be similar to the first chapter. I didn't realize I'd have to start like clicking everywhere in a point and clicky style. So I think the first chapter almost set me up to not expect that, because I just had a box to interact with.
Have you played many of the Rusty Lake games before?
No, yeah, I've played some of them.
Because the bit where it was in 2D was exactly the same feeling as those old games.
Yeah, sure. And I think if I had that first, I would have gone exactly to like point and click mode, click everything. Just because I had the 3D section first, I was not in that frame of mind. I was like, oh, this is not like a Rusty Lake game. It's a bit different.
Yeah.
But no, but clearly what they were trying to do is be like, in the past, it's like a Rusty Lake game. In the future, it's like a puzzle box.
It's more like The Room, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it was just that because I did that bit first, it kind of conditioned me to expect it to continue that way.
Also, I don't know. I think you and I perhaps have different ways of playing these games. Whenever I play any game where I've only got a mouse cursor, I just click on everything because I press the button to see what happens. Like, I don't wait for anybody to tell me things. I just press stuff. So I would have just been like clicking random stuff, even if it came up second, because that's what I do with these games. I'm very like clicky, see reaction, because I've played a lot of Myst games and Myst likes.
I'm clicky and see reaction if there's like something obvious to click. If there's a button or a lever, I will definitely.
Oh yeah, no. In any game like this, I will click the thing. It doesn't have to be obvious. I'll be like, there's an item of interest, like a mirror or anything. I will click it to see if I've got a zoom in, because I've played so many of this kind of first person escape room-esque games that it's just my default reaction to them. Because it's like Myst, it's like the Crimson Room series.
Yeah,
like
I was going to say it's
Lake
a little
games.
bit like Myst in that sense.
Yeah, totally.
I've told you I had issues with Myst, so.
You told me you told me you've never really played Myst.
Well, no, I told you I've played it and I had problems, and I quit halfway through.
Yeah, take away your puzzle card.
Is my puzzle card this badge that you gave me? with
The badge with the Dunny Uru number on. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So people watching this, for a bit of context, on my 30th birthday, I made a escape room for friends to play, and for a series of events we don't need to go into, it ended up Joe playing it because I didn't know him back then, but it ended up being taken to where his company and they played it as well. And because I love the Myst games, Uru is my favourite game, which is one of the sort of the Myst games between 4 and 5. I'd made these badges with all the different Dunny numbers on, and people could, when they completed it, could pick their favourite number, basically. So Joe has that badge somewhere. I've still got a bag of them somewhere, but I've completely forgotten. I've lost where they are.
Those watching my stream can see the badge because I'm holding it up to the camera.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Now, because Joe hasn't played enough of the Myst games, he won't know what number that is.
I think you might have told me at some point.
I probably would have done. I can't see the badge, so I can't tell you what number it is.
I could describe it to you and then you can tell me the number.
Oh, God, go on then.
It's a box with an X in it.
Oh, you took 0 then. That's easy.
Oh, okay.
Actually, the one with the X, I think, is technically 25.
I see. Is it a base 25 system?
Yes. So the reason I really like this number system is how it works is you have 0, which is a box with a dot in. Then 1 is a box with a vertical line. 2 is a box with like a
and then you
moon.
combine them, right?
3 is an arrow. A 4 is a little kind of L shape. And then to do 5, you take 1 and then you rotate it 90 degrees.
Right.
And then you add the 1, 2, 3, or 4 on top of that. So it's kind of like it's a base 25 numerical system, but made out of a base 5 system.
Yeah, I see. Like the rotation is which digit it is.
Yeah.
And then which line is being drawn at that rotation is which.
Yeah. And the box with an X in is another numeral for 25 because they use the 25 numbers for their clocks.
I see.
Well,
there we go.
This is why you don't ask me about Uru. I know way too much about this stuff. The number system that is hidden in Solace was sort of inspired by this as well, in that it is sort of a base 16 system made out of base 4 components.
Did I suggest that you should put the clock in or something in Solace? I think I suggested you put the timer in, right? Or something.
So I was already intending to put a timer in because I was wanting to put the number system in, or I was going to put the number system in. We then had a discussion about the timer in the Witness, in the hidden in the Hall of the Mountain King segment.
Right. Okay.
Which then made me basically go off and do it the weekend afterwards.
I see. Okay, I see. I inspired you starting work on it.
Yeah, I'd already kind of designed the number system because I was using it in other places, but then you definitely convinced me that stuff it, I'll put the clock in and not tell my producer I was going to spend a day making a clock.
Nice.
I'm still amazed that there's a guide, and in the second part of the guide it goes into how do you just decipher the number system, how does it all work, how does the coordinate system work, and they've gone into all of it. It's amazing.
Have you fact checked it?
Yeah, no, it's all right.
Nice.
Yeah, it's great. All right, well, on that note, it is late.
Yes, let's wrap up.
But we have played the 2 games today. We have played Unsolved Case, which is out tomorrow. It is free. Go play it when it comes out. It's really good. You do have to be connected to the other player for that to work. And we've just finished, as you can see on my screen, The Past Within, which is not free, but you don't have to be connected to each other, which is why it makes me laugh when they say you both have to click it at the same time, because it's probably just to keep you synced between the 2 unsynced instances.
Yeah.
Past Within's fun. If you want co-op games, I would suggest that you play the We Were Here series before this one. But they do require you to be a bit more savvy with computer games because they're more 3D spaces you have to navigate. So if you've played games where you walk around in a 3D space, you'll be fine. This one is if you're less experienced or you've got friends or family you want to play with who are more used to sort of mobile games or games that require less knowledge of, computer interaction, they'll probably find this one easier to get along with. And I suppose if you like the room games, you'll probably find this one as similar. Although I think the room games are better, but they're not co-op. What do you say to that, Joe?
I think that was a fair assessment.
Thank you. Okay, well, thank you everyone for joining. I think we were a lot more successful this time than we were the last time we did this. We'll need to find another game for the next time. We've still got
Indeed.
that mansion heist
We shall
game.
discuss. Yes. Did we buy that? Not
I
yet?
did.
I bought it.
I also have it now.
Oh, okay. Cool. Awesome.
But as always, come find us on Twitter or Mastodon and let us know if there's other games you think we should be playing.
Absolutely. All right.
Till then, thanks very much, Joe. That was a fun evening's entertainment.
Indeed.
For me, at
Same.
least.
Yeah, it's fun. See everyone.
Oh, well done for sticking around, Scotty. And see you all on Sunday. Cheers.